Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Hope we're all having a nice Friday. A nice Friday where we don't have to worry about going to work tomorrow. That's always fun. Yeah, excuse me while I do some stuff over here. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay. There we go. Hope everyone's having a nice day. We are playing some more Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Yeah. So, we are in chapter 5. And right now we are doing the Dragon Assault Case, Dragon Pursuit. If I need anything, I should go to the hotel in the Bozar International Airport. Oh yeah, because the Royal Army has told us, hey, we're doing a mission against them, against the dragon. Come watch. And we're like, okay, let's go watch. Hello there. Hi, Mabel. Looks like they're already started work. Yeah, thanks to the citizen. We've been able to start construction a lot sooner than I expected. I also sent all the aid I can muster to revenue. Seems we've finally gotten past the worst of it all. It's good that things are settling down, at least. So, how's Leela? Leela hasn't changed since yesterday. The only thing we can do is wait for the message to effect and pray, really. Oh, sorry. Not at all. Simply fretting by her bedside won't fix anything. For the moment, I'm of the opinion that the best thing I can do is fulfill my duty as mayor. After all, Leela would be quite put out with me if she knew I was wasting time worrying about her. Yeah, she definitely would. We'll do what we can too. It's all in your hands. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, so last time we were dealing with it, Agate got messed up, had some character growth, sharing his backstory with Tita, and and we were also told about his backstory where his home revenue got hit essentially by stray fire during the 100 Days War, and his house was one of the ones that was hit. His sister had run back into the house to get him a birthday present and was killed. So, and he has always blamed himself for it and is finally starting to get to closure. So that's pretty good. And we're about to go see what the military's going to try and do to this dragon. So let us go. Hey, how's it going? Over here. Okay, so that's after arriving, before going to that, which we haven't been. You guys are the bracer I was told about. The army airship we borrowed will be docking soon. You're to me at Dock 1 to the right. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. Hoping to make a lot of progress this weekend. Gonna be streaming tonight, right now, and tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet. We should have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. What do you want to do, Estelle? Wait for the army ship back to town. Let's wait for the army ship. Let's just go ahead and wait for the ship to arrive. Yeah, let's wait for the ship to arrive. So, the airship that's going to pick us up is going to be one of those big reinforced army ones, right? Yes, one of our guard airships. They make up most of our military ships, so I'd imagine that's what we'll be on. The typical Royal Army Guard airship is usually well-rounded. Strong firepower, a large load capacity, and good mobility. Though that's what I know from 10 years ago. They've been upgraded since their initial deployment, correct? Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines and such, we have specialized the ships by varying their equipment. Patrol craft, scout craft, attack craft. The principle, at least as I understand it, is to ensure the squadrons are flexible by giving each one mission-specific equipment. Just what I'd expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have airship squadrons in Calvard, but they're nothing more than showboats, really. The Empire is little different. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength has always lain in its cavalry divisions, or tanks in this age. Attention, please. A Royal Army vessel will be landing at Port 1 momentarily. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1. Hey, here we go. So basically they're like, hey, Erebonia, they got tanks, which we see a lot of in Cold Steel. The interesting thing is Zin doesn't really... They just say that the airships are for show. They don't exactly say what Calvard's military specialty is. Huh? I don't think I've heard this engine sound before. Oh my, that's... Ah! Oh my god, it's the biggin. No. No. Bang. Okay. So, we're gonna be riding the Arsail. Julia didn't mention this at all when I spoke with her last night. Yo, Estelle! Hi, everybody. Long time no see. Oh, okay. What? Is that? We seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest damn places. Estelle! Everyone! It's so great to see you again. What? Why are Neil and Dorothy on the Arsail? Allow me to explain. Julia, you awful tease. Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming in the Arsail? I have to get my fun with surprises sometimes, my princess. I should breathe. My apologies if I startled you. Oh, Julia. I take it that, if you're using the Arsail, it's part of Grandmother's plan. Just so? What's Her Majesty got to do with this? If the famous cutting-edge Arsail gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon may have their concerns eased. I believe that is her thinking. Oh, good idea. Oh, Queen Alicia continues to impress. The reporters are, I assume, along for the very same reason. Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing over this dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping us, the humble reporters, can produce a little something to calm the masses. Mr. Burns, remember. I know. I won't give away any state secrets. I am going to be poking my head around to some extent, though. I ain't writing straight propaganda here. As you wish. On time for once, I see. Yeah. General Morgan! General, allow me to express our thanks for allowing us aboard. Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on this up front so there's no misunderstanding. You Bracers are nothing more than observers on this mission. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan. I'm fine with that. If the army can sell things, I'm sure it won't complain. I look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Very well. Your Highness, please, this way. We shall accompany you to the bridge. But we cannot allow the princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness. Very well. Well, he's as icy as always. I wish he'd just accept that us dumb civvy bracers are, something approaching competent. The General is a hard-headed old-school sort of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinions quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the ship. And on that note, allow me to finally welcome you properly, as allies and friends of long standing. Welcome aboard the Arsail, flagship of the Royal Guard and Liberal. Yeah, boy! It's the airship! It's the good airship! Oh my god. Going up. God, I really do like the airship designs. Damn, too late! They're gone! We should have headed out of bed earlier. Oh well. We'll leave the dragon watching to the rest of the gang. Yeah, but, aw, I want to ride the Arsail. Come on, short stuff. There's more to life than gawking at machines. But there's so much to see! An engine room with 8 of the new model engines, a next-generation bridge with all the best information processing equipment. It'd be a dream. Rather that, your eyes light up like candles. But still, Agate, what do we do now? Good question. Well, first off, I'm going to need a new greatsword if I want to keep being the heavy blade. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly. Yeah, gonna have to buy a new one. Let's go order one at the weapons store in the South Block. Agate! Yo, Ted! You're the receptionist here, aren't you? Ah, looks like you didn't make it in time. I can try to raise the Arsail on the radio if you want. Nah, that's okay. So you came out just to see if I caught the flight? That too, but we actually just got a rush delivery on the flight last night. With your name on it. I just found it. A rush delivery for me. Yeah, small package. Return address says Russell. What? From Grandpa? Oh my god. What could it possibly be? Is it a high-tech heavy blade? I have the most high-tech greatsword. I can slash foes and make coffee at the same time. Every time I do an uppercut, I just dump some fucking espresso in my jaw. That's how I get my energy. Glug glug. Well then, allow me to explain Operation Dragon Capture. This operation will be conducted primarily by the airship force. Our ground divisions will focus solely on keeping order in all regions during the operation. Wait, all the regions? So we're going beyond Bose for this? Possibly not by our choice. Last night's event showed that the Dragon's capacity for flight is significant. It is very possible that it will move to another region at some point. Yeah, good point. The plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the Arsail. Which is to say, it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet. The rest will be held in reserve. 2/5 of the entire fleet? That's enough power to... Enough power to give our friend quite a reception. Julia. Sir. It's the map. Whoa. This is a map of the mission plan. Yes, precisely. The Arsail is currently cruising in Bose airspace. She'll be using the Arsail as the flagship and command vessel for this operation. The actual Dragon Patrol shall be carried out by 8 patrol ships equipped with wide-area radar. If the Dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, they will be able to find it. Then, once the Dragon is found, ships will give chase at high speed and use their rapid-fire artillery to check the Dragon and guide it over Lake Valyria. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizer rounds will be scrambled from Leyston Fortress. Once the Dragon is pinned, they will intercept it. They'll fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. That's a pretty good plan. That is the plan in full. Wow. Well, this is certainly a bit larger scale than most guild operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you'll switch to live ammunition? Yes. In that case, we'll have to destroy the Dragon with concentrated fire from all ships. Her Majesty has asked us to prioritize capture over destruction, but we are ready for every contingency. Huh? Why would Queen Alicia want the Dragon alive? Dragons are creatures of myth, the oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain. I can understand that, especially since the Dragon is under the Society's control. Yeah, good point. Wait, that's right! That Lawrence, or Leonhardt, or whoever he is guy, he had a gospel. That'd mean... Yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range of effect is roughly 5 arch. All ships have orders to get no closer than 10 arch to the Dragon. As long as we do that, there should not be a problem. That should work, hopefully. Most impressive, General. You two seem prepared for everything. We learned quite a bit from the 100 Days' War. And should this plan somehow fail entirely, we will be left wanting for options. Should that come to pass, we will be relying on you. It's nice of you to say that, but, why do I get the impression you think this plan is foolproof and invincible? Of course. If this plan has a problem, it's that we have to wait for the Dragon to show his face. Well, that's a question. What do we do if the Dragon doesn't show up? Given how Ouroboros has behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely they'll keep it hidden. They'll want to use that Dragon to do something. They probably will, won't they? Well then, Bracers. Once we find the Dragon, we will announce it over the comm. Until then, please, make yourselves at home. Yeah, time to walk around a new airship! Boom, and back through this door. Hello there. Miss Bright. Is something wrong, General Morgan? I was taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted can show faults over time. Have you, found any problems then? None that stand out to me. Short of the truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there'll be no need for you this time. Well, I won't mind if that turns out to be true. But if we need to, we'll help as best as we can. Why did I have to get stuck working during Bison hours? Hey, Fontaine, how's it going? You know that is unfortunate, but you know what we do on that when that happens? We just dab. Boom. Dab on it. Did you see the announcement by Nisa with the special editions of Trails from Zero? See those? See, I like it, but I'm not going to be getting it for PS4 or Switch. So I'm like, I'm just going to be getting it on PC. So I think it looks good. I think it looks cool. But I also don't have like the special editions for like a bunch of the other games as well. So not for me. Yeah, I might go on just for the hell of it. I'm getting both probably. Okay. See, I got like the PS4 editions of like Cold Steel 3 and 4 because I wanted to play them immediately. But I'm pretty sure, based on like the Steam release date thing, that the PS4 and Switch and PC editions are all releasing simultaneously. It's not going to be like a staggered one like the other ones. Which is why I'm not too worried about it. Like I double paid for those because I wanted to play them as soon as really I could. Or at least have them on hand for when I could play them. In the case of Cold Steel. Well, actually, no, can't remember. I'm pretty sure I waited for one of them. I think I waited to play Cold Steel 4 even though I had it. Yeah, that was the one. But, yeah, the thing I was hoping for was a release date, like being like, oh, it's going to release on October something or whatever. Instead of just like the general fall of 2022. But it is still only January, so that was probably a bit too hopeful thinking, honestly. But yeah, I'm happy to see them. They look like pretty good special editions, also. Like a lot of good stuff. Okay, you did less aboard after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen. True, then yeah, I'll just get the PS4. Not gonna run the PC Kai version unless they find something better than Agate. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the PC because that's where I have all the games anyway. And it is one of those things where like when a game is multi-release, and I spent quite a bit of money to get a PC that has a 3070 in it and like a lot of good specs. I'm like, I want to use the PC. I want to use the thing I just bought. Like, yeah, I also have a PS5 and I could use it on that, but 2 copies of every game anyways, besides third. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess at that point, might as well go for 2 for the others, right? Yeah, like, that's why I'm really excited for Elden Ring, because I'm like, that's going to be like the first, like, PC game that I play that's, like, really gonna show the weight of having, like, a really good graphics card. Because, like, this, I could have run it on a decently old system just fine. But right now, I'm playing this game and the CPU usage while streaming is at 2%, holding steady. And I'm pretty sure I'm rendering off of my GPU as well. I'd have to check that, but I think I am. But I hope your Friday's going well. It's possible, but remember, you'll only act if our plan ends prematurely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself. Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do. Quite a head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before contact with the dragon. Use the time until then to ensure you're prepared. Yo! Yo! Okay, cool. There's downstairs. Oh god, this is a big area. Okay, how's it going? Your bracers, and if that General Morgan will allow bracers aboard, our army's changing, I guess. I guess proof General Bright's reorganization is coming along. Yeah, open this door. Hello? Okay, the instruments check. Isn't too often you get to measure an engine's output in action. I'm totally writing all this down for all the engines we design in the future. And then test after test to wring as much performance as we can from the engine. My main experience when to do though. In live combat things will be different. As one of the development staff, I'm half eager and half terrified to see how the engine performs. If we can get us through this mission, I'd say all the hard work will have been worth it. This will be the first flight out of the nest for this little bird. I'll be seeing how she does and collecting the final data. Enter room, no trespassing. But I want to trespass. But yeah, it's oh god, I'm so excited, right? Oh hey Mannix. Oh, see, oddly enough, Mannix, the color of your username on my end in the chat was the same as Fontano's, who had just been doing it, so I thought he was the one who had posted the emote. But I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well, Mannix. How's your Friday going? Can I sleep here? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on this bed. Fontanio 1. Fusion. Ha! Gotta go back to work. Well, have fun, Fontano, or at least try to. Oh god, dude, he's squaring up on some lockers. Don't worry, I'll cover you, partner. Estelle! Good to see you. What brings you here? I could ask the same thing of you, Zen. I know, trying to catch a nap or something? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. I thought I'd get a little practice in. Do you like the Uniski? Oh yeah, that's I like that emote. Yeah, I need to think of some additional emotes to like commission people for, because I remember I was brainstorming with Mr. Light a while ago. I forget during which game, but we were just like brainstorming some, and like basically I have some here where it's like the Farlands meme that Mr. Light really gets, where it's just a bow shooting a lance. Because that came up, I think, in Fire Emblem. And then V, the bee from Bug Fables, eating just a poison berry, because I built her to be super powerful from poison. And then an animated emote of Adol from Ys holding a sword that like switches between colors, like in like kind of fusing the Oath and Felghana like wristband or like bracelet switch color deal with the Ark and Nepishtim sword switching, where like in Felghana it was just the bracelet that changed colors, not the sword itself changing, but in Nepishtim it was the sword itself is actually just a different sword, and they all looked different, so I kind of fused those together. But I'll need to think of, I think, a few more. The hardest part will be trying to find, like, reference pictures, right? Because, like, that's always a good thing to try and give to someone you're commissioning, being like, hey, I want this, and this kind of looks like it. So, that'll probably be the biggest one. But, yeah, so, hopefully I'll be able to figure out some more of those and put a commission in at some point in the near future. Cannot seem to stay calm, sitting in a confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I'd guess. Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice? Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do even in a small space such as this. Huh? Like what? Breathing exercises and meditation, for one, but practicing your forms is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us. We tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important, from time to time, to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself. That's, a good point. I haven't actually done any discipline practice for a while now. I think you put it that way makes me worry I'm like an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man.
It's nothing to worry about. I was speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner.
Well, thanks, Zim. I may just take you up on that.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Meow.
Oh god, this is a big room.
Hello, Estelle. It's been quite a while. Oh no, did you forget me? It's Peyton, the mechanic. I was with you doing all your plans against Colonel Richard. Sorry. Lots happened since then. I remember you now, though. You're the one who got us the Intelligence Division airship, right? Yep, glad I could be of help. And glad you didn't completely forget about me. Still, I'd heard there were braces aboard. And the thought crossed my mind there might be you guys. But I didn't think I'd be right on the money. Small word, huh? I didn't think the RSL would be here either. Seems like the Royal Army is pulling out everything for this mission. Yes, I've heard this is the largest Liberalian military mobilization since the 100 Days War. And they tell me our target's a legendary ancient dragon. What better way to test a new engine there, right? You sure seem confident. Well, hey, in a way, all our tuning of that thing is in preparation for this day. The designers from the central factory are here today too, to collect data. It's finally time for your sail to make a grand entrance. I want her to fly like nothing's flown before. When that second coup attempt happened, we brought out these orbital-driven howitzers. They were all busted during the fight, but we got them repaired quickly enough. We'd have trouble managing ground combat out without these. Door's tightly closed. Okay. Good. Oh, hello there. Not much of a choice but to eat here when you're on a long-haul voyage. Our job is, though, the nicer eating here is. The gate's got one hell of a job changing the menu up every day so we don't get tired of the same thing. Dude, power to dude, pool? Yo, Bryces, welcome to the ship's galley. Name's Casey. I run this little corner of the ladybirds as ship's cook. I run the ship commissary at 2. That's not quite ready yet. You want some supplies? I have to ask you to come back a bit later. Estelle! Touring the ship? Pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute. Are you drinking before a mission? This is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the imminent meeting of the genius bard, legendary dragon. Oh, putting aside the genius bard bit, the legendary dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire? Why, naturally! There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation. But then the 100 Days War broke out. Wow, sounds like you guys take the legends kind of seriously. Wow, I wonder why. So, even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh? You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution. Straightforward, huh? Erebonia is a far more pragmatic realm than liberal. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy. That seems a little bloodthirsty. Securing national peace throughout forces arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. It would be an interesting turn of events for the dragon to flee into Erebonia. Were that to happen, though, it is all too clear that it would be taken as an excuse for a rekindled war. Our good General Morgan is all too aware of that, I suspect. Really? Oh man, this wild animal is entering our airspace. War! I mean, they would totally do that, but yeah. Hello, Bryces. Welcome aboard. Just above here is the bridge, just below is the conference room. There's a pretty large ship. People didn't get lost at first when they were assigned to her. Yoo-hoo, Estelle! Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good? You bet! This girl's so cute, she looks great from any angle. And by this girl, you mean the Arcel? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever. You too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always. Well, thanks. Wait, were you worried about me? Yeah, of course. I mean, I took the photo of Joshua, right? There we go. Elbows better aligned. If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so it's my job to try and cheer people up. Sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll, keep that in mind. Oh, yeah, baby. Take that good picture. Oh, yeah, square dance and take that picture. Hey, yeah, look at me, get my good side. Oh, yeah, oh, that's my good side. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's my other good side. Oh, yeah? Boom, send that photo to Joshua. He'll love it. Yo, Estelle! Killing time till the dragon shows up. More or less. How about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop? Not really. Waiting for the star of the show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we got a few nice shots of the Arcel. We're just lucky enough to even be here. You must be having a field day. You get to cover the fight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go. Hell, the Dragon vs. Airships thing alone will make it the story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when we were taking volunteers to cover this. Sorry, I'm messing with my arm rest height just to try and get it a bit even. Because I have one elbow on my desk and my other elbow on an armchair, so it's hard to get me like perfectly, like my height on each one perfect, because they're not the same thing. That's not good. Well, whatever. That figures. Congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or something? Draw? No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pay off. Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh? Hey, if you write good stuff, even the big guys will come knocking on your door. By the way, if anything's interesting come your way lately, I'm free to swap a few stories anytime you want. We could always use a few good editorials to fill our pages. We'll see. Yo. Okay, let's... Nope. Come on. Come on! Nope, save. Oh yeah, I should probably come over here and put Chapter 5. There we go. Just in the stream title. That way it is clear as to where we are in the game. Shara, so this is where you are. Hi there, Estelle. Taking a walk? Yep. Enjoying the wind? Yes, the weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our mind sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident, too. That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have bracers on board, and yet he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out, too. Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Makes sense. Guess I'll have to keep wandering around a bit. Good, and that's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Arsail. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See you, Shara. See you soon, Estelle. Time for some water. Ugh. All I can think of is the comment from Dasachi during Battle Networks asking if my voice got tired. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm already feeling it, and I'm less than an hour into playing Trails. Okay, how's it going? You guys here to observe the operation, right? Well, I've got one thing to say to you. Don't get in the way. Oh yeah, you're those braces, right? I'm Lux, the Alsail's helmsman. I'm in charge of piloting the ship. Sorry, but it looks like you guys aren't gonna get a chance to show off. A dragon? Please! Even a dragon's nothing compared to the Arsail. You guys just sit back and enjoy the show. Hello, you're the observers, right? I'm Leon, the Arsail's communications officer. I run the switchboard and radio here. Probably won't be a very long acquaintance, but it's nice to meet you. Blame Neal. Hashtag blame Neal. Neal ruins everything. Miss Bright, good day. How do you find the Arsail? It's really, really cool. I guess I shouldn't be surprised the Queen's ship is awesome, but still. Thank you for your kindness, Miss Bright. I'm simply relieved the new engine made it in time. Of course, I hardly expect to use it on a mission of quite this nature. I hear that. Who'd imagine a dragon would show up? Yes, it is an utter mystery as a foe, even to us. We may have a plan of attack, but it would be foolish to rely completely on it in the face of the unknown. Be prepared for anything, in case something goes amiss. If anything happens, it'll be all up to us, huh? Hopefully it will not come to that. But only Adios knows what lies before us. And also, you're the main characters of this video game, and if you don't have to do something related to the plot, then why the fuck are you even here and involved in listening to it? Estelle, hello? Are you finding it a little hard to calm down? Yeah, a bit. Really can't stay still for one. That reminds me, you Always walk around like this on the passenger ships as well. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. I don't know. I feel kind of suffocated and trapped when I just have to sit around politely. That's very like you, Estelle. But, I wouldn't worry about that too much on the Arsail. Huh? What do you mean? Property of the Osleys family it may be, but this is still a fully functional war cruiser. At full speed, its engine's capabilities far exceed those of passenger vessels. If you go at flank speed, I don't think you'd even be able to remain standing. Is that seriously that fast with that new engine? You'll be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking into a storm. I see! So that kind of makes all of this calm before the storm, then. Yes, after a fashion. This may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. I better keep that in mind, then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? Yes, I'll see you later. Okay. There we go. So I wonder if this is only... I wonder if I have to talk to everyone on the ship, or if it's only, like, the main characters, like Morgan, Julia, and then the party. Or if it's, you gotta talk to everyone. Signal from the Melder. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Malga mine. All crew to battle stations. All crew to battle stations. Guild observers report to the bridge. Here we go. Oh my god, it's a dragon! Holy shit, look, it's a dragon! Oh my god, look how fast it's going! Look at how fast the clouds are going, holy shit! Oh my god! Yeah, flank it! It's a dragon! Go, blue eyes white dragon! Go, baby dragon! There was actually, on Games Done Quick this morning, there was actually like a, old, like, I guess Game Boy, Yu-Gi-Oh game, like the first Yu-Gi-Oh game, but apparently the game, the anime, and the card game were all being made at the same time, so they didn't know the rules. Like, that's why none of them shared all the same rules, why the anime was all haphazard with bullshit, and the game played completely different than the actual card game. Like, the only thing that was shared between all the teams making them was the card art. So they were just like, I guess this is how you might play the game. Which is freaking hilarious. But it was an interesting run. It was a race as well. But, yeah. Dragon! Hey, yo, I'm Joey Wheeler. One of the best characters from the dub. What's happening? The dragon is above the Malga mine. Look at the display. Display. Malga. So it's in Roland. I'm amazed we found it. Or shall we intercept it, sir? Good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Lenhart River estuary. Patrol ships, lure the dragon to the riverside. Attack ships, forward. Aye, sir. This is the Arsail to all ships. Our interception point will be the Lenhart River estuary. All patrol ships, lead the dragon to interception point. Use formation B. Attack ships, launch and proceed to the interception point. It's music. Goodbye, Papa. To think he would actually fall into their hands. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No. If I act, it will simply be the same thing as all over again. He and I are in the same position, I suppose. Great Adios, who art in the sky. Same music as Reverie 1 fight in first chapter. Ah, okay. Please, guide us who stand upon this chaotic earth. Hey, Nico Dave, how's it going, my man? Congrats on beating 13 Sentinels. Really good job. I will say it was interesting watching you in the final fight, like, seeing who you had chosen to be in the fight versus who I had, and being like, oh, yeah, okay, so this is how different people play it. But But yeah, it was interesting. I'm okay, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. You know, it's Friday here. Just finished work. Had Subway for dinner. Got a steak and cheese. I don't normally get Subway, but I got a bunch of gift cards at Christmas. So I was like, well, I gotta use them. And I didn't feel like making dinner. Who did I pick? I had a lot of the similar people as you. I had Nenji. I had, I think the main difference was, I think instead of white-haired guy, the one who goes after pink fluffy-haired girl, like the guy with the motorcycle, I didn't pick him. I picked Shinonome because she has a passive that puts down 2 sentries instead of 1 when upgraded. So, and then with Glasses Kid, I noticed that you didn't have the like the drone deployment move where you send out like the small drones, and that was another big difference. Like I had a lot of passive attack when I played through it, whereas you had a lot of active attacks. And it was interesting seeing like, oh, okay, cool, neat. Like this is how different people play. I had that move on someone. Okay, yeah, I'm like, and I think I stated this yesterday, but God, I just want that game to come to PC so bad. Like, I want it so bad. It's probably not gonna happen, but I want it so... Like, I would buy it again just to support them. But I don't want to buy it on Switch. Like, I want to buy it on something I can play it on. Because I'm just like, oh god. It's such a good game. All attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival at 12:20 hours.
Full speed ahead. Put us southwest of the interception point.
Aye, sir. Restore orbital power flow to all sections. Ahead full. Helm, take us to the southwest of the Lenhart River estuary.
Oh my god, we're gonna shoot down the dragon. There's a dragon.
Those things just did that pivot while moving in the sky, I think. Unless they have since stopped and are waiting. All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready.
Alright. All that's left is to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships, prepare to fire. Begin attack on my command.
Aye, sir. Gulp. And it begins.
Okay, so they were waiting.
Oh god, it's so good. The music's so good. Oh my gosh, dragon! So you'd think at some point even like the guiding rounds would hit its like wing skin flaps and make it decrease in height. Like, because surely they're not all aiming at the body.
All ships, fire!
No, stop it. Oh, you're hurting my little paws. Oh, no. I like how you can see so many of the bullets just straight up going by it. So many wasted rounds.
No, I'm falling. I'm a sleepy dragon.
Guns suck in JRPGs and anime. Swords are the way. I mean, basically, there's a reason why in Cold Steel there are very few gun users, right? Like the strongest people use swords and guns, or guns and other things, right? Like in this game, Olivier, he has a gun, but he also is damn good at arts. Cold Steel Machias, arguably one of the least combat adept people in Class 7. Then the other people who use guns, it's Sarah, but she also has a sword, and Fee has guns that are also swords. Like she's got the Leon-esque gun blades. when IRL swords have been obsoleted by the gun for centuries. I mean, hey man, that's because people aren't thinking strategically enough, right? Like, you get into a cityscape, dude, like, hide around corners, swords will be fine. You just gotta get into close quarter combat, you just gotta get that CQC. Oh, CQC. Oh. Ah! I think we got it! Absolutely incredible.
Not even a dragon could stand up against this.
My goodness, such spectacle! What a performance! Confirming splashdown of dragon into Lake Valyria. Shall we proceed as planned and bind it, sir?
Proceed. As soon as you've confirmed it's safe, bring the Arsail down. We'll perform a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, let's go inspect this dragon.
Good thing it floats. Although the lake is also very clear, so you could probably see it at the bottom anyway. But it's a good thing it floats, and we didn't drown this guy. Because we know it can talk. We know it's sapient. And I presume the queen knows, and just didn't want to tell Morgan, because it seems like, Papa, Big Daddy Cassius, knows about this dragon, because he referred to him as they even got him. So they may even be on speaking terms, which presumably the queen would also have some knowledge about this thing's level of intelligence. So they may have actually just become murderers had this thing not been able to float. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon.
Right then. Time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me.
Sir. Can we... Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend. Not exactly something you'll get to see every day. Yeah.
Time to look at Dwagon. It's a baby Dwagon.
Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. What? Dragon, rock the dragon, come with me. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I remember that opening. See, the funny part about that, I remember back when I got my first gaming laptop, my first thing capable of doing PC gaming, I got it for college and was playing Rocket League with my friend because Rocket League had just come out, so we were really into it. And anytime we wanted to meme on each other, I had this old jank ass headset that had mic. And when I wanted to talk to, or no, I didn't even have a mic. It was like a standalone mic that, and I also had a headset. I had to jury rig this thing to work. Anytime I wanted to meme, I'd take my phone out, or I would play it on my other computer, not my laptop, and I'd play that opening thing on YouTube and put the mic near the speakers. That way you could hear it, and that was just our in-joke. Good times. Oh, wow! It's so big! He's so handsome, too! It's a shame he's asleep. I hope he wakes up soon. I told you, girl, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. Still, hell of a creature. Wow. Incredible hardly does it justice. Estelle! You guys came through, huh?
Your Highness, it's dangerous out here. Please, I must ask you to return to the cabin.
I'll be fine, General. Besides, seeing it up close, it truly is magnificent. It really is. Is it really asleep, though? We've confirmed a heartbeat, so it isn't dead. Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizers into it to stop an army of normal monsters. It will be down for a while. Cool. That's good, then. Speaking of things being good, does anybody see that Leonhardt Louvet whoever guy around?
I doubt he could be hiding.
Louvet held the gospel, which was the linchpin of this experiment. If he is not here, does that mean they have abandoned their quest? According to the patrol ships that chased the dragon in, there was never a rider visible. I'd say it's very likely he wasn't present to begin with.
Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan and fled. Typical of his sort of criminal element.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just turn tail and run. Indeed, we shouldn't let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, where are you taking the dragon after this?
For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Leyston. After that, we'll need to discuss it with Her Majesty and Cassius first.
I see. Huh?
Dorothy!
Did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Is there a bump on his forehead? What? She's right. There's this little bump. There's a slit on it, actually. Maybe it's like an eye or some... Whoa! No!
The gospel! It's here!
Oh no! They really should put some fucking ropes around it. To, stop it. Wow! Fire from lake to all the way up there? Jesus.
Damn you! You will not escape! Schwartz, get us in the air!
Sir. Yeah. Good thing the orbit and oh my god, rockets. It's a good thing the didn't do an orbital shutdown phenomenon. No good. Guide missiles can't get a lock. Damn it all. We can see the heat signature right there too. Must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then, give it a taste of the main guns. The target is increasing speed! 232,300 cells per hour! 2,400! 2,500! 2,600!
What a monster! None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it.
The Arsail's engine can keep up with that. All hands, we will now accelerate to flank combat speed. 3,200 cells per hour. All hands, brace for G-force shock. What does that mean? The massive acceleration and thrust will feel like it makes us heavier. Crouch down and brace yourself. Okay.
Crouch.
Flank speed, engage. Do not let it escape. Aye, ma'am.
Engage ludicrous speed! Ludicrous speed! Ludicrous speed!
How convenient that we have an engine capable of keeping up with it. But it's only in the one ship.
Diving below the clouds.
Dragon is descending. At this rate, we'll lose visual. Keep going. Do not lose it. How can we still be in a cloud? Wait, where is this? What are you? The Nebel Valley? Could we already be in the mist? Dragon has descended to 1,200 Arg. 1,100. 1,000. 900. Dragon lost, ma'am. Julia. So we lost sight of it? We did. In the northwestern part of the Nebel Valley. The place where the fog is deepest.
Can we dock the Arsail in that old fort?
No, the Arsail is too large.
I see. The operation is over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebel Valley region. The Arsail will return to Bose.
Aw, Patootie. We lost the dragon. Oh, dimmadarn.
The dragon has fled to the northwestern corner of the Nebel Valley. It's the part of the valley that's hardest to traverse, and is covered in a deep fog, being further in than the bandit base was. In other words, scouting by airship will be difficult. Difficult at best. There's really no option but to dispatch an expedition on foot. Wait a second. If you send in a whole army, the dragon will just run away. She has a point. I think it would be better to try and strike at him with a smaller group while he's still vulnerable.
Mean you'd like for us to leave it to you? Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I'd say we're the right people for the job. Do you have any idea how you would investigate this? As I recall, there's no real road into that section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to Adios that you'll find something could take days. At a minimum.
Well... leave that to me.
Leave that to me! Oh!
Agate, Tita!
Yo, sorry to butt in.
Pardon us. What are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about?
Like I told Tita, this is nothing. Just a bunch of scratches.
Tita, is he serious? Estelle, stare, Tita. Estelle, stare. Yeah? I don't think Agate's really pushing himself. I see. Well, okay then, I guess.
You have plenty of energy, if nothing else. You said leave it to me. But do you even know what you're talking about? Yeah, Lugan filled me in on the details. That overgrown lizard's disappeared in the northwest of Nebel Valley, right?
Yeah, but what can you...
I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way to get into that corner of the valley. Oh.
Who is this guy exactly?
A tough old-timer by the name of Wemler. He lives on the eastern side of the valley. He bragged to me once they got across the ravine that divides that part of the valley from the rest.
Oh, right. The old man living in that little hut.
Impressive! Your constant hunt for information has borne fruit, you might say.
Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It is not what I would call a trivial foe. You intend to slay it yourselves? There's a gospel in that thing's head, right? Just job one is to deal with that.
It does follow that the reason the dragon has grown violent is due to that gospel. The gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena before now, after all.
And if we nullify the gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me.
When you say you'll break the gospel, you remind me of what Father Graham did. He hit that gospel with an artifact and shorted it out. But we do not exactly have a surfeit of artifacts.
Yeah, no, we don't have time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just gonna smash that thing to bits, frame and all.
What? Whoa, hang on a sec. Can we really break a gospel that easily? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy.
Let's just say we've got a solution to that little problem. Take a look. Big sword.
Your sword! There's something fitted into the... Oh, I see now.
Russell tossed me a new gizmo of his in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels.
For real?
For real?
How is it meant to work exactly? Oh, I'll explain. The unit on the hilt applies high-frequency vibrations to the blade that'll help it break a gospel's frame. Because of the vibration, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa is sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with a vibrating blade, the gospel will break. I, don't think I quite get it all, but it sounds incredible.
Liberal's greatest living genius comes through once again!
I got Tia to attach it when it arrived, and it seems like it works. All that's left now is to find the dragon and give him a good one on the forehead. So, Mr. General, how's that sound for a plan? If Russell's giving you a fighting chance, I suppose I have no choice but to agree.
So then...
Well, let's take a crack at it? Yes, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. They will be able to respond if, or when, the dragon slips past you. Sounds like a challenge. You just tell them Reset. You just tell them they won't need much ammo.
The Airsail will patrol in Beau's airspace while you search. Once you've discovered the dragon's location, please contact us. Roger, leave it to us. I'll have Sieg carry a message once we find it. If I'm not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle.
Scree! Your Highness, if you do accompany them, please take the greatest care. Estelle Bright, Agate Krosner.
Huh?
What? If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will move to contain it with everything we have. We will not allow the people of Liberal to come to harm again. So, do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us.
General? So, basically, I got your back? Never thought I'd hear that from you, General. What brought that out?
Nothing but politeness, Mr. Krosner. Captain, get us in the air.
Sir.
Let's go! Let's blow this pop stand.
Woo!
We gotta go and try and fight a dragon.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. Tita's mandatory. Shit. Damn it.
Great.
Yeah, let's go with Chloe for right now. I was hoping Tita wouldn't be. I was hoping it was just gonna be Agate. Okay, so we're going to see Whelmler in Nebel Valley, right? Yeah. More importantly, though. Are you really tagging along, Tita? Of course! If the vibration unit breaks, I can fix it right then and there. I think my cannon can lend a hand against the flying monsters, too. Fine. Whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff. No problem. Estelle? What is it? What's with the look? Oh, nothing. Much. How do I put it? I was just thinking that you two seem a lot closer now. He's been so sweet to you lately, Tito. What? The hell are you going on about? Look at that blush. But seriously, it looks like you've got your feelings all sorted out, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt-tripping me with her pouty face again. Aw, Agate. I see, I see. Okay then, let's hurry to Nebel Valley. Yeah. Let's move out. Okay, so let's check my equipment. Okay, you're at 510, Holy Cloth. Yeah, keep those on. Long Barrel 2, yeah, you're fine. Prevents Petrify. Could put a Long Barrel on her. Because, like, well, actually, let's check ornaments. You're still doing that, so you got... Honestly, you have a pretty good spread. What is you? You are all that. Do you have... Yeah, you have Death Scream. Okay, okay. So long as I have an all-area attack, I think I'm fine. Zero's available for pre-order, I see. Yes, NIS, announced the special editions today and announced that they're available for pre-order. They didn't give a release date, which is what I was hoping for. But oh well, can't expect everything this early on in the year, right? Like, there's still the rest. It's coming out in fall, so I mean, don't want to get our hopes up too early, right? Nebel Valley's to the right, okay. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy it because it's coming out. I believe it's coming out at the same time, like simultaneously for PS4, Switch, and PC. So I'm just gonna get it on PC where I have all the other games. I was talking about this earlier, but yeah, I mean, it looks like a good special edition. I just don't have any other Trail special editions, and frankly, I don't I feel like I'm starting to run out of space for a lot of stuff. Like, I think that's also a matter of it. But it does look good. Like frankly, there's an art book that comes with it that I think I would be interested to see. And the cloth poster would be pretty cool. Because, like, you can see behind me, like, my wall's pretty barren. Like, I'm not exactly a person that, like, decorates. I don't have, like, wall scrolls or posters anywhere. But, like, if I ever got them, I think I would like to put them up. Okay, so let's do that. Me neither. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not one of my most... It's not something that I really care about. Damn, okay, yeah, we'll do that. Do that. Get you guys down below. Wild Rage. Boink. Do some good shit with that. Damn, I was hoping. You do a lot tier. Yeah, no, you don't have really good healing right now. Can I do? Yeah, let's. Actually, what we're gonna do, is we're not gonna heal him with EP because I don't want to waste any of that. Frankly, I should check his status. I should have checked it right there, see how close he is to leveling. Oh, he is 2 XP away from leveling. That is... Definitely do not need to, worry about it. Art... There you go. Good job missing, Agate. Save some EP. Good. And then he levels, so he gets all his health back. So that's actually really good. If I was smart, I would have... Actually, no, because I would have had to heal. Okay, no. I was about to say if I was smart, I would have used the rage thing again. However, that would have involved me just KOing Agate because he was that low health. Agate. So do I... Shit. Is Bison... No, Nebel Valley is further to the right. But yeah. I think at some point, like the thing is, right, like I'm in an apartment, which is one of the main reasons why I don't feel like I really need to, like accessorize my living abode, because it's not like, it's not permanent. I'm not going to be here forever, hopefully. Hopefully one day I am able to get a place of my own, like a home. But I don't really want to put stuff up. Been there, done that. Yeah, like I don't want to put stuff up for right now in case I move, because then I just have to take it down later. Unless I find something I really like. Okay. Okay then, first we need to visit that little hut on the eastern side of the valley, right? Yeah, let's hurry. Okay, it's time to not move my camera much so I don't get disorientated. Oh shit. Hello there. Oh, excuse me, bye. Don't feel like wasting any resources. Can you turn around? Actually, I'll do this just because I want to check to see how much, okay, you guys don't like fire? Well, whatever. Just because I want to check to see how much, XP I get to see who's at and who is under level. Oh yeah, Tita. Yeah, Tita is so far below everyone else. So it's a matter of like, do I take combat purely? Well, I can rest at the cabin. So you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I should do my utmost to just get XP. Because if I can just rest at the cabin anyway, then it doesn't exactly... Yeah, she does 62. So little damage. I mean, it's also... what don't you like? You don't like fire? I don't have fire, so you get so low. Station T to go splat. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I need to level up. Good day, Mr. Bison, sir. Thank you very much, Tay. How's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. Have you played any more of the Dark Souls? Or are you just playing other games for right now? Oh, shit. Damn it. Fuck. Crap. Tits. Biscuits. Limp biscuit. Oh, shoot. Damn it, you missed again. Yeah, Monster Hunter got me down bad. Okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah, a lot of people a lot of people really like Monster Hunter. I think the main thing that gets me about it is like it's such an odd game, right? Where it's like you're only really fighting bosses, which is neat. It's really cool. But there's no like there's no like leveling system. Like the leveling is all in equipment, which is not the way I usually like my games. Like I like character levels. in fighting against the same boss purely for the sake of building up an equipment that I want, or building up to equipment that I want, isn't attractive to me, which is why I don't really, which is why I'm not really interested in it. And I've played games that are similar, which is why I know that I'm not a fan. But I can definitely see why people like it, because it is like, it's a satisfying loop when it happens. I know that was the hut. I just want to do a couple more fights. That way I don't have... Oh, I want to do frickin' Scream. There we go. Over here, hit that. Shoot that, get all three. Okay, there you go. Because I need to get Tita at least a few more levels. Because she cannot be as squishy as she is when we do anything. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a better area that we go into that would get me quicker levels, but I do want to get a few right now. Can't stay long because I got work soon, but I hope Sky's treating you well. Sky's treating me great. Really liking it, really enjoying it. Not sure if you saw, but they showed off, or they announced the special editions for Zero today, NIS America, or NISA. So that was pretty neat. Okay, let's see if we can't just kill and not have to do that. There we go. We did it. Okay, so I would need 900 for my next level. So I'll take any combat I can on... Damn it. Shit. Whatever. Take any combat I can on, right here. Or on my way back to the cabin. And then leave it there. Go. And I'm really just focusing on Tita, because I'm pretty sure the XP is, like, rather, not negligible, but it's not all that much right now on everyone else. Yeah, it's 5 XP, but it's 58 on her, so tells you, hey, this one character definitely needs your attention more. Okay, so let's do that. And just hope that maybe there are some easier, or not easy enemies, but reasonably alright enemies in wherever we're going that will give good XP to get her up to level. Yo, old timer. Oh, Agate! And the little Sprouts group. Hello, Mr. Wemler. I'm sorry to bother you.
You kids seem like you're filled with purpose this time. What happened? Tell me.
Yes, we are, sir. Actually, Stella explained about the dragon attacks around the region, how it disappeared in the northwest part of the valley.
Ah, I see. Explains all the noise a little while ago, at least.
Hey, old timer. Used to say you've been to the northwest, right? You don't mind. I'd like you to know what route you used.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
The hell? Why not? Let me ask you kids one question. Once you find that dragon, what are you going to do?
Oh, seems like it's being controlled, so we don't really want to slay it. But if it keeps causing trouble even after we break the gospel, we'll have to. Can't let it hurt people no matter what.
Goodness. Children today know nothing. You kids are treating that dragon as if it's just a big monster. That's no dumb beast you're hunting. That's a divine creature older than the Great Collapse.
From before the What? You're saying it's been here for over 1,200 years?
Come on, old timer. Be serious. Sure, it might have a long lifespan, but...
No, I fear Mr. Wemler may be correct. There are records of sighting of dragons that go back as far as 900 years to Liberal's founding. Apparently they used to show themselves more often, and many of the reports are, suspiciously uniform.
Seriously?
I'm, starting to think we shouldn't have thought of it like a normal monster.
Trying to slay that creature would be nothing but suicide. So be good and leave it to the Royal Army. Honestly, most of the army's got their heads up their ends too, but maybe he could.
Huh?
Anyway, I've no desire to send young people to their graves. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
But...
Jeez. In the throat.
Hey, old timer.
I appreciate the concern, but, you're a bit off the mark, don't you think? We fought a lot of nasty stuff to get this far. Intelligence Division thugs, ancient orbital machines. Nasty as they were, though, we couldn't just let them go because they were too dangerous. We put together what we had, every one of us gave it our all, and we managed to overcome them. This dragon's the same. We ain't just gonna blindly rush in, but we can't let this go either. So, please, lend us a hand. We need you.
Agate? Agate?
Finally got a bit of nobility on that ugly mug of yours, eh? Your sister'd like that. Well, after a speech like that, guess I have no choice but to help, eh?
Really? Thank you, Mr. Wemler.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything that big. I'll head out first and get things ready. Come find me when you're ready. I'll be at the deepest point of the western side.
Come find you?
Wait, when are you going to tell us how to get to the northwest part of... It's going to involve a bit more than just telling you. Anyway, come as soon as you can to the west side by foot. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so now I gotta go through the area again, but west side. Wait.
No, nothing for it. Like the old man said, we should get going.
Right. Deepest point of the west side of the valley, right?
Yeah. Need to keep an eye out so we don't get lost out there.
Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. We've already kind of been that way. Wait, nope, do not alter the camera angle, because that is how we orient ourselves. Boom. Death scream! Probably shouldn't be death screaming now, so let's try and kill it. Boom. Damn it, not gonna be able to kill it. Shoot, attack the small one. Actually, it really doesn't matter because Chloe is gonna level soon, Estelle's gonna level next battle, so I can actually just use as much UP as I want until the leveling point. What the fuck? Okay, down. Okay, there we go. Okay, and this is out to East Bows. Okay. So this is the base place. Now we're going this way. Okay. That's... turn around, bud. Whatever. Counter you. Got scream. Knocking on heaven's door. Death scream.
Nicely done.
Oh no, it still has 40. Wait. Oh, I was reading that wrong. Shit, it still has 1,000 left. Ooh, and so does. Oh, so does Chloe. I was misreading that hard. Okay. I really thought that they were a bit closer. There we go. Ooh, scary. Ooh, thou art scary. Okay. Agate.
Nicely done.
Okay. Gotta take the fights, gotta get the levels. Damn it, I really wanted that to be. Yeah, I'll do Hell Scream. Actually, you're weak to fire, so we're gonna do a flare on you. Yep, you're not so hot. go.
Nicely done.
Them both out. Got 130. Doing pretty good. Nothing. It's just spires now. Okay. There we go. Right in there. Ooh, wait. Is this? Ooh. Ah, luck. You're not digging this whole one item per chest thing, are you? Nice. Didn't, glad I noticed that. Glad I noticed that. Do I already have luck? Yeah, luck increases enemy item drop rate by 30%. What is the... Oh yeah, that's pretty good, honestly. But I don't really want to have it on anyone. Do I have an action better for you? Here, I can at least give you action 2, right? You have action 3, you have cast 2, you have action 4. There we go. Did that come from the... Yeah, it came from this way. Here we go. Looks like you made it. Old timer. So if we cross that bridge, aye, go straight across and you'll reach a rocky mountain. It's got a cave in it that'll let you climb up farther. Your dragon's over that way. Gotcha. Now you, Wemler. It's all for those sprouts then. We'll be heading back to my hut. Mind yourselves though. That cave's packed with all manner of nastiness. If things get dangerous, don't be stupid. Turn around and rest up. If you need a break, come by the hut and I'll help you out. Thanks, Mr. Wemler. But be careful. Okay, so there should be stronger monsters over here, hopefully. That'll help level Tita up. So this is where the dragon is. Gulp. Time to get really serious. Ah, wait a moment. You promised we would contact Morgan aboard the Arcel when we found the dragon, remember? Right, good point. Chloe quickly wrote a description of the situation. Sieg, come! Caw!
Scree!
Scree! Hello there, you. Thanks, Sieg. Man, that bird makes no freaking sense. Chloe attached her note to Sieg's leg. Alright, Sieg, listen closely. I need you to deliver that note to Morgan and Julia aboard the Arcel. Can you do that for me?
Scree!
Alright, now we are prepared. Okay, let's do this. Yeah! Let's go!
Let's do this shit.
Ancient dragons dwelling. Holy shit. Holy shit. Excuse me. Definitely do not want to encounter something that big looking. Ancient reptile monster tail is prey to shreds with sharp blade-like teeth. Blade fang! Okay, it does not have any weaknesses, which is unfortunate. But we can still deal with it. Faint. Yeah, I'll do that. And then you can do aerial. Actually, yeah, let's do Firebolt, EXE. Just use arts for kind of everyone. That way I'm not worrying about moving people. Because I don't want to accidentally move people and put them out of each other's ranges. Yeah, 316, look at that. Dealing Cannon Impulse 2. Lucky Fang times 1. These guys uses fire-based arts. Okay, so these are just the ones that explode when defeated. Okay. These ones aren't the highly annoying. Oh wait, those are immune to fire.
Those are immune to wind. Oh god, yeah, that's why they're annoying. Hellgate. I'll do aerial on all you guys. Oh, damn it. Probably shouldn't have put him in. Actually, there are a few that aren't gonna be affected at all, but yes.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah, shouldn't. I don't want to take those combats. It's not worth it. Okay, so I think all the enemies that we fought in all those quests are just in here. I can take these. I'm fine with. I'm fine with the blade things. They're a non-issue. But everything else I think is a little bit too tanky, probably. Okay. Buster gear. Good thing I didn't buy something better for Tita. 597. Damn, look at that. That's a good increase. There's nothing in the chest but spiders now. They all stare at you and clap. Bravo. EP charge. You look under the chest, hoping to find the keys to a brand new airship. You don't find anything. And you get an airship, and you get an airship, and you all get airships! Okay, so you guys don't like fire, which is odd, but whatever. I'm not the one who tells you how to be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Actually, I'll do a first attack. I was hoping you'd get poisoned, but oh well.
Well, that takes care of that.
Okay, good. Good. If I could get a shining palm, that would be pretty solid. The tough part is I don't. Okay. Like it's hard for me to tell which way is forward. Okay, I'll do that because that'll just help everyone else do what I want them to do. Have her use CP a little bit so she's not as low on EP. Because I also can just get levels. What the hell are you? Oh, this is the freezing as prey one. That's annoying. Let's do that. That. Just... Okay, so we're looking at... yeah, we're still a bit out for levels on everyone else to get their EP back, so I'm hoping that I can either get a Shining Palm to get the levels, or get one of the recharge stations. Treasure chest graduated at the top of his class at the Riches Royal Academy. Ebony shoes? No. Like that. I like that. Nope. Okay, so guy only, I guess. See, I love having 19 agility and 8 move on him. Actually, what it... actually, I want to check something. Parameters. What are parameters? Agility. Higher value, easier to avoid attacks. That's what it is. But okay, so I want speed, not agility. So I actually don't like the agility on him. It's not important. but he is in the meat of most things. So, him... Like, yeah, it's gonna stink that I don't have a high move, but, you know, him getting hit is much worse. Like, I want to make sure he's not dying as quickly, because with the way that he is as a character, I do a lot more. I do a lot more damage taking kind of dealios, which is why I need to be careful. Agate can kill him. That would be best. Thank you. Because I didn't want Chloe to use Death Scream. I was just ready. I just wanted to make sure that it was queued up. Because 3 enemies is a bit. 3 Blade Fangs is not something that I would like to have to fight. Okay, yeah, you're weak to fire. That's fine. So we can just do an aerial. Okay, you, Art, Flaro. There we go. And Art. Stone Hammer. Do that. That should. Oh, okay, I didn't kill the small one. Whack. Bicycle! It's a bicycle. It's a bicycle. Oh, okay. Then there's that one's butt. Make sure that I'm keeping track of their derrieres closely, so as to not lose them. Go. Good. Okay. Area bigger than I was expecting. Oh, damn it. Really hoping that you guys would be within range of each other, but oh well. I'll just use arts on everyone, because that'll do enough. See, I almost feel like Chloe should have a craft that restores EP, like trade CP for EP. Like, that feels like it would be a very good kit move for her. Like, oh, it's in her kit, it's good. Psychically sensing that there's nothing inside, you walk around your chest without disturbing it. Erondite. It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. Erondite. 538. Oh, wow, okay. It's an 80 jump. I'd like to see that. Boom. How much? Yeah, 670. Good idea. Right, like, it feels like people that are meant to have a kit for using EP should have a CP move that gets at least some of it back. I'm not saying all of it, right? Like, that would be kind of ridiculous unless it was a very high CP cost move. God damn it. I didn't want... I still had more to explore. Shit. Please tell me I'm not, like, going into the boss fight. Sieg. Oh, there he is. But it definitely feels like when EP usage is the idea, you should have a CP move that gets back 30% of it or something for, like, I don't know, 50 CP. Or some amount for CP. Especially because in this game, you generate more CP with bigger EP. So it would be kind of mutually beneficial, right? Where it's like, you get a lot of CP because you have big AoE attacks with EP. Scurry! Surely took the message from Sieg's leg. Let's see. Estelle's group has arrived at the mountain where they believe the dragon to be. They're going to enter and search.
I see. Transmit to all ships. Stand by designated coordinates with armor-piercing rounds loaded. If the dragon attempts to flee, do not allow it to escape.
Yes, sir. Okay, good.
Going back in. Okay, so that way story. Good to know. Oop. Excuse me. Just gonna fight you guys again. Actually, you know what? I'll let's do that. I'll need to let her EP kinda recharge a tad. Just because I've been using it so much. Her having Death Scream really makes me just want to use Death Scream. Because, like, there's, in my brain, I have Elliot set up, where, like, oh yeah, I can just use EP willy-nilly, but I cannot. Mouse card paper with rainbow surprise recipe in it. Rainbow surprise. I guess you can keep it. Fine. Where it's like, oh yeah, like in Cold Steel, if you build your character right, it's just like, oh, it's no problem. You're able to just friggin' use EP like all day long, like friggin' no issues, because you can just have it so the Master Quartz makes it so the EP comes back as you use it. Like getting AoE is the big deal to make that vicious cycle loop happen. There we go. So that was another Tita level. And now we're only about 200 away from leveling. So that's a little bit, but at least Tita's at level 60 now, so that's good. Yeah, 60, 64. So she will be weaker than everyone else by the boss, but she's also in an art situation where, you know, it's not the biggest deal if she's not up to level with everyone, because of how it works. Yeah, you do that, and then you do that. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, do a full melee. If I don't need melee, or if I don't need arts, then don't use them right now, at least with Chloe. Because holy crap, she's getting low. And yeah, I could use some food, but there aren't really many, or I could use healing, but there aren't many foods, right, that increase EP. Like, there's some CP foods, but not much EP. The only EP stuff is items, and that's because I'm gonna try make HD texture mod for Zero Osher, make one for the Geofront versions. Hope I can reuse the textures. Nice. Oh, I didn't realize that you were into like doing that. Is it like AI upscaling? I do know. I wonder if that will be like a known thing. 'Cause I remember. I know that in CS4, like they officially released like a lossless audio pack, right? So I wonder if maybe they'll do something like that with like textures. I know that they did that with CS2's Lost Arts, or they did, no, maybe it wasn't Lost Arts, but they like officially uses low-res PSP texture. Ah, okay. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I wonder if you can. If you do, then yeah, I would like to use that. That would be pretty cool to stream it, make it look really nice. You know, we're just gonna melee this bitch. This Blade Fang. This essentially dinosaur, and we're just gonna whack it and kill it. Oh, hello there. God, that thing, like, you can see its drool, like, streaming. Okay. No chests in the middle? What are... Yeah, I wanna see what you guys... Steel's life split... okay. You guys. Let's not deal with you guys. Here we go. Oh shit, I moved him out of the way. Okay. Maybe if we kill... I was hoping we could kill the left one, that way the Hellgate would swap over to
would swap over to the other one, but no luck. Okay, so 47 away from getting it all back. So let's move forward. And there might even be like an EP restoration thing. This one looks... Okay, cool. I haven't made an EP restoration thing before the end. If you're reading this, please send help. We've been stuck on this game for years. Localization team. Oh, that's disappointing. That's sad. Knowing how essentially crunched the team was to localize the game due to time constraints, where I believe it was like the management was like, oh yeah, we can totally get this done in this amount of time, without realizing how much text is involved with Trails games. But that's its own thing. Okay, so now she has that 8 EP. I can use airstrike once, I think, but level. There we go. So now, clearly Lichtkreis 2. Lichtkreis. Okay, that is really good. That's a good level. Right before. It's a good level. You know, I don't feel like wasting it right now. Circle of Light in German. Yes. That makes sense. Lichtkreis. Yeah, because Lichtkreis. Like, Licht is probably light, and then circle is Reis or Kreis. German's interesting because, like, they got a whole bunch of those, like, big-ass words, right? Like, those multi-words. It's like, oh, yeah, the word for this and this is just the two words shoved together. And I love it. This chest remembers your previous visit and is none too happy to see your return. Well, I never came here, bucko! Other than the original. Pick up the item. I don't know what you expect. I don't know, another item then. Misty Veil. There's nothing in the chest. You briefly wonder if you could use it as a makeshift boat. Depends on how watertight it is, honestly. Oh, it reminds me of those like Billy May commercials here. It's like, Billy May here! we got some flex spray! Or flex tape! We carved out the bottom of this boat and sealed it with flex tape just to show you how watertight it is! Like, just super extra. Oh, God, that shit was freaking hilarious. Misty Veil. I presume women only. Okay, so let's check Estelle first, because that's who I give all my stuff to, because you're always going to be in the party. Ooh, see, See, the defense go up, and I like that. I like that a lot. But speed go down. Speed go down quite a bit. And I like speed be high. It raises ATS by 50. You know, I'll put this on her because I want her ATS to be really high. If her speed goes down a little bit, okay, fine, whatever. But I definitely do care more about her. I care more about Estelle's speed than I do about Chloe's, and I care more about Chloe's ATS than I do about Estelle's. Because I want Chloe to be able to do as much damage as possible, because she uses her EP a lot. Like, if I'm using AoE, I want that to do maximum damage. I want that to kill everything on the field. Whoa. There it is. It's a dragon! Is it sleeping? It appears to be. Yes. I don't see that Luffy man anywhere either. This might be our chance. Agate, what should we do? First, let me close in by myself. With a bit of luck, I can break that gospel with one good swing. Okay, good luck. Agate? Don't worry, short stuff. I'll be fine. Just be ready to back me up if I screw this up. Okay. Be careful. Okay, sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Here we have solid agate. So that's the gospel, huh? Let's do this. I like how he yelled. Did I get it? Did I get it? Well, is it off its head? It's a rather simple answer. Ah, hell. Too shallow. Agate. Boom. Yeah, my hand. You shot a rocket onto my noggin. Agate. I cracked it, but didn't quite break it. I just need one more good swing. Give me a hand. Right. Okay. I'm with you. Blah. Okay, hello there, sir. How may I help you? 25,000 health. Jesus Christ. Legendary Ancient Dragon has an incredibly tough body, uses ancient magic. Okay. Let's do, and you know what, let's do something I don't ever do. Let's use some food that, like, makes me better. Like, I never use food that boosts my stuff, but I don't want to use this turn with Agate yet. Okay, you're... Oh, okay. Well, that's big. I wanted to get morale on him first. Like, his strength up. Okay. And you're gonna use an art to just do a nice little tiara on her. And you're gonna use an art to soul blur him. Okay, and I need to wait until Agate's next actual turn, because I don't want to. There we go. Because I don't want to S. I don't want to S break. I want to S craft with beatdown 2. Unfortunately, there's no crit turns currently, but this is good enough. No crit turns or damage up turns to wait for. 3,800. Okay, so that's Agate's full S-craft. That's a bit. CP heal, 200. Okay. So we're also gonna do Estelle's True Barrage. 2,600. Art. You can heal yourself. Let me see. 1,186 for Blue Ascension. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, that hit a lot. Art. Tiara all. La Tiara. Okay. These two are arguably a little bit more. 9,000. Okay, so he does almost 1,000 per regular swing. Damn it. Okay. And then I'll use Tiara on Chloe, and you can use Dark Matter on him. Okay, so now she's fully healed. Oh, only 800. That's not great. And she's fully healed. And let's heal. Doing Tiara all is definitely overkill for healing what Agate has right now, but I need to make sure that he was good. Let's hear. Yeah, let's just do this just to make sure, in case for some reason I'm not able to do a better heal. Actually, that's pretty good. In fact, I should have done it on the tier. Okay. And do it on Agate. That way he's full, or almost full. And then, can you do morale and hit everyone? No. You can only do morale and hit some of them. Let's do Shadow Spear. Okay, moved us all into one area, so that's not bad. 641. If I move, that would still be. I like how we can hit him from here because his head, like this guy's hitbox is massive. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do beatdown 2. Stinks that I'm not morale boosted, but I'd say it's worth it. So Farion. No, not really. Agate, lightning. Things have really escalated in this game compared to first chapter, huh? Yeah. Yeah, they have. It is, you did not fight big ass, did not fight big ass dragon in first chapter. Gotta say. One thing I will say that I'm really appreciating is that there aren't really any status effects occurring. Right now, 765, that's not great. I might want to relegate, might just want to relegate Tita to, oh, see, I think I'm at 70. Oh god, okay, he just barely survived it. Good. I was willing to take that risk. Yeah, so let's use that on Agate. And then use Vital Cannon on everyone to make sure we're all good. Oh shit! Wait, did I use Curia? Did I use Heal, or did I heal herself? Fuck! I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you're doing, sir, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. That didn't stop. Definitely didn't suicide Agate once. Done it multiple times. Oh, used on yourself? You didn't target the lowest... That's dumb. Target the lowest health person, you idiot. Like, why would that not be the way that the game is programmed? Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna have you target yourself first and foremost with healing spells, not the lowest health person on the field. Yeah, pressure explosion. See, if I had Olivier, I could have used, like, the perfect guard move, so this wouldn't do any damage, but this is probably gonna hurt me a bit. Yeah, it hurt me a bit, but luckily I was topped up with everyone. And Vital Cannon is a good move, because it's a CP heal, so I don't have to really worry about it. Okay, and everyone's still arted up, so let's do a Flare Arrow. See how that does. 651, that's not great. And then let's do La Tiara, or Tira. Get everyone topped off. And I need to remember that I still have, whatchamacallit? An S-Craft with Chloe, 614, that's not great. Which can heal in case I ever need it. So, not too worried. Okay, let's do Shadow Spear. And then, see, you got that good... yeah, I'll just do a regular one and do Spiral Edge and actually delay him. Hopefully. He resisted it. Oh well. Expected. Expecto Patronid. Okay, do this. Mostly just for the sake of healing Tita. Because she's the one with the least great health. 996. Shit, which I could... Okay, we're just going to hit you with that, and then we're going to take the critical and use Tita. Cannon Impulse 2. I don't know how that's a cannon. That seems to be a Gatling gun. But, you know, we're not too worried about the specifics. And then it has 214 health left, and an attack up. Melee will do it.
Nicely done.
Good job. Good job. Snaps. Snaps. Look at that. Look at all that XP. Look at how much more XP Tita got at level 60 than everyone else at 65. That's so much XP. She's gonna level up multiple times from this one fight. Like... Wow, this goes for a while. Like, I didn't realize how slow the dial down was. I didn't realize how much I actually skipped just by hitting X. But yeah, like, look, she leveled 3 times, like, what, 3 or 4 times from that one boss fight? Agate learned Final Break 2! T learned Vital Cannon 2! Nice. Yeah. Oh, come on! I thought we beat it! This life force is infinite, just as the legend says. Look. Steps. Tita, you got a flash canister left? Yeah? Load it. Get ready to give us an opening. Estelle, Princess, keep that thing cornered for just a second. Huh? Oh, hardcore parkour! Yeah, Agate! Huh? You're going to... I see. Tita, fire it up! Not at the dragon! We'll keep it still. Okay. Hail Mary! Solar Flare! Solar Flare! Now! Bam, bam, yeah, poking you in the shins. Oh, no. And then from the top ropes, Agate Krosner! Ah! I'm cool guy. We did it! The gospel is broken. Agate! Oh, my knees! Superhero landing. Deadpool was right. Agate, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it worked. Yeah, holy strikers, that was cool! Agate, that was incredible. Well, we've managed to defeat the dragon, somehow, so I guess that means things are impressive. Huh? That voice? Where the hell's it coming from? Impossible. Oh, hello there.
Impressive, children of man. Your kind call me Ragnar, scion of the great worms who long have dwelt in this land.
Huh? No way. It's talking?
My words carry not through tongue or sound, but as an impulse through the void connecting my mind to thine. Thou should it please thee, thou mayst utter aloud what flickers in the dawning of thy thoughts.
Right. Wow. Okay, if we can talk, then I just want to be sure. You don't want to, like, eat us or anything anymore, right?
I do not. My wrath, which thou didst witness, was invoked by that infernal device. It is well that I am now free from its foul tether. Thou hast my gratitude.
You're welcome. We don't need your thanks. We didn't come here to set you free. We came here to stop you from destroying everything.
Thy concern is full warranted. Through me a city and a village came to ruin. The will was not my own, but still, the burden of these actions is mine to bear. I cast myself upon thy mercies, as to make amends. Ask of me what boon thou wilt'st.
Well, this is really all Ouroboros' fault. And some people were hurt, but nobody died, so as long as you express your sincerity, I'm sure they'll forgive you. I think.
Sincerity. I am uncertain whether this shall make sufficient amends, given the sorrow I have wrought. Children of man, wouldst thou approach me?
Okay. Sure. What now?
I give you dragon powers!
Yo, seriously? Holy. Wow. This is a septium crystal. It's huge. This warm golden glow. This can only be Goldia, a septium crystal which can harness the power of space.
Scars such as I have left in this land must be atoned for in kind. Wouldst thou convey my regrets in recompense to those whose lives I have cast into disarray?
Sure, I guess. Not good enough. You can't be serious. Come on, Agate.
Such chastisement is perhaps warranted. True absolution dwells not in the realm that coin, gem, or gift can secure.
No, that's not what I meant. Given the size, this one's worth an easy 10 million, Mira. Give us one more crystal about a 10,000th that size or so. Are you kidding me? With the exception of police and criminal activity, hire embracers cost money. Transportation of goods inside a province usually comes out to about 1,000 Mira. Since this wasn't ever a criminal case, as long as you can pay that, we'll take the job. I get it. Wasn't ever a... You know, I never thought you could manage to be that roundabout.
Be it as thou wilt. I shall purchase of thee thy services.
Is he just, like, making those out of his, like, pure essence? Or does he just have those stored somewhere? Alright. Contract accepted, Mr. Ragnard. We'll deliver these to the mayors of Bose and Ravenel.
The matter rests in thy hands, then. Truly, 'twas a fine attack. But a lack of focus afflicted thee in thy battle against the swordsman. Perhaps thou hast sloughed off aimless fury to gird thyself in stronger resolve.
What? You remember what happened at the mine?
Though this body acted of its own accord, still did my consciousness remain clear. Small daughter of man, thy bravery and courage were worthy of the songs of minstrels and the praise of poets. In thou I see the strength and virtue of humanity held fast, despite the passing of the ages.
Yo, Tina! You some real trick shit. You a badass bitch. Ancient Dragon Ragnard gives you his seal of approval. A fucking G right there. You're more of a teaser than I would have guessed, Ragnard.
And as for thee... yes, it is well I know thy scent. Thou art the offspring of the divine blade.
Huh? Whoa. How the hell do you know the old man?
20 years passed, ere I took to my slumber. A son of man stood before me. Challenge me he did, in his folly, claiming he strove to master the way of the blade. Doth he remain hale?
Yeah, he's doing fine. Never casually mentioned knowing a dragon, though. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Oh, that reminds me. Ragnard, sir, may I ask a question?
Speak, child.
The gospel was attached to you by that Louvet guy, wasn't it? He said something about an experiment. Do you know what they were trying to do?
First I must dispel the confusion that clouds thy understanding. 'Twas not the silver swordsman who placed the black device upon my brow. Rather, 'twas a man in white possessed of an unsettling power. The Professor, his appellation.
What? You're kidding.
At the Professor's side didst the swordsman arrive, and in the throes of my ire, the swordsman plied the extent of his art to limit the rack and ruin I wrought. Had he not lifted his hand, surely both the city and village would have been seared to ash, not a stone left upon another.
Raggers is a cool dude. I mean, he really is. Ragnard is pretty awesome. Also, Ragnard is a really good fantasy dragon name. Like, that's just a really good name. Like, honestly, it's a really cool name. No way. What the hell's his deal?
He had but a single aim, to test his machine, and see whether it could subvert a will such as mine, and in doing so, proclaim it worthy, as a gospel of the Oriole.
What? The Oriole? Whoa, wait a minute. Do you know what the Shining Ring is?
Nowhere is it to be found, and yet it is everywhere. Possessed of infinite power, and the sum of all wisdom, yet the harbinger of bottomless despair. And when thou standeth in its presence, man must offer up an answer.
What do you mean exactly?
I regret that I may impart nothing further regarding the matter unto thee. The ancient oaths prevent me from interfering beyond this extent. No aid can I render unto thee, nor can I guard thee from the fangs of this society. I'm a dragon! Away I go!
Hey!
Farewell, children of man. In time, you shall have an answer to offer up, and on that day, our paths shall again cross. I pray for the hastening of that day, that hour. And away I fly, and I'm flying away. Ragnar, the ancient dragon.
It's getting pretty late. Oh, I hope everyone's okay. I don't suppose the tables got turned on them. If that were to happen, Sieg would have returned to tell us that they're in danger. For now, all we can do is trust in them and wait.
I hope so. 1 hour until nightfall. Once that passes, we begin our assault. Captain, ready the men.
Sir.
That shall not be necessary. I'm a dragon!
What the hell was that? That wasn't just me.
Where did that sound come from?
Huh? It looks like something real big's coming up from below. What?
I am a dragon! Brave bannerman of Oslis, hearken to my words. I am Ragnar, the dragon who has slumbered in these lands since time immemorial. My will was wrested from me, turned toward the machinations of the vile ones. But as surely as I speak to thee now, thy bracers have freed me. The full tale is theirs to tell. Till next we meet, I bid you fair skies.
Whee! I'm flying up and up and up! Holy shit, I'm flying towards the sky, guys! Huh? Whoa, it's already out of sight!
We gonna give chase?
We can't possibly chase him at that altitude. Even if the Arsail survived, we would suffocate.
Oh, adios. Those braces are gonna have some explaining to do. You fucking fought the dragon?
And thus the incident of the dragon that had shaken the Bose region came to a close. Estelle and her group spent a long time explaining everything that had happened to General Morgan. When they were finally let go, they delivered the Goldia crystals entrusted to them by Ragnar to Mayor Maybell and Elder Ryson. And so, 1 week later...
A single week later...
See me, I would have been like, yo, Ragnar, you need to go back down to the orchard and use your claws and, like, freaking rake out some fucking, like, orchard lawns. You could do the work of so much tractors in, like, no time at all. You. Hello there. You too. Never thought we'd meet here, of all places. What brings you out here?
Oh, a little whimsy, I suppose. You're here to make an offering to your sister, correct? Allow me to pardon myself.
Hey, I didn't say you were in the way or anything. And those flowers, they yours?
Yes, although, if I'd known the flowers would have company, I would have picked a different color.
I figured there was someone other than me sending some flowers down here every year. Didn't think it was you, though.
Was it? An old man like me can hardly remember the things he's done over the years.
Says the army general. Agate, can I place my flowers too?
Oh.
Yeah, go on. Agate and Tita stood for a moment in silent prayer. Sorry about all this, Tita. Thanks for coming out here with me. No, I wanted to give my respects to Misha too. So, thank you, Agate. Oh, there. That's enough of that. I should be thanking you. And hey, I promised I'd let you meet her once work had calmed down. I guess you did, huh?
The dragon apparently said as much already. Well, you've certainly changed, Mr. Krosner. You feel much calmer somehow.
Ah, cut that out. Still got a ways to go. But I'm ready to actually do something about it. Everything really does start here.
The downsides of the army which you spoke of. Having thought them over again, I believe your argument had some merit.
Nah, that was just, blowing off some steam at people who didn't deserve it. It's not like I think the army did anything wrong.
No. Listen closely now. If there's anything I've learned from this, it's that we need both bracers and the army to properly function as a society. The organization and hierarchy of the army is certainly useful, but there are times when the bracers' swift actions lead to better results. Without both, we could never have stopped this crisis.
True enough. It's thanks to your plan that we found the dragon at all.
Well, Alan Richard had the right of it in a way. The flow of information since orbments were developed has increased rapidly, to a point where no single group can capably manage it. The only way for us to process it all is to expand our numbers and allocate the work to progressively fragmented subdivisions.
The army sure got that down. You've got the border garrison, airship crews, the Royal Guard, even the intelligence division.
Indeed. It was a necessary evolution to keep pace with the times, even if a multitude of issues have fallen through the cracks in the process. For us, there's no turning back. That being said, you bracers are free to do as you will. We as the army are limited, but you can, and by all counts should, protect the people to the utmost of your abilities.
Come again?
That may cause our two factions to clash every so often, but will just as often come in support for one another. Whatever the situation may call for, we found a way to compensate for our flaws, and keep from straying down the wrong path. Personally, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Kinda got a point there. Alright, if it makes you happy, we'll keep butting into your business every possible turn, General. Hope you're ready.
I could say the same to you. Keep in mind not to do anything too reckless.
Pardon me for disturbing such a peaceful moment. Oh.
You!
Oh no.
You are.
I believe this is the first time we've met, General Morgan. I'm an enforcer of Ouroboros. You may call me Leonhardt. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What did you...
You. What the hell are you doing here? This is a place where the dead rest. There's only one proper thing to do. Or do you intend to reenact our last meeting here, in a place like this? Agate. I know.
Dude, Luve just coming in and being like, yo, you won't fight me in a cemetery. Luve offered a silent prayer.
Leonhardt. Luve the Blade Lord, yes. I too do not wish to disturb the dead.
The Hamel theme feels.
Yeah. But I have a question I would ask of you.
By all means.
Earlier, it seemed as though you kept the dragon from causing greater damage than it otherwise would have. And here you are now, offering prayers for the departed. So why? Why would a man such as you bring chaos to our land? What sort of demons in your soul drive you to such acts?
The only reason I reigned in the dragon's rampage was to conduct a proper experiment. I had no goal beyond that.
Surely.
General, I simply act as the hand of the society, as it orders. I am bound to the will of the society and no other. Do not think to compare yourself to me, you who are bound by force to silence over Hamel. Hamel? What's that place got to do with anything? In any case, Agate Krosner, your resolve is clearly hardened, but that means nothing if you don't have the strength to support it. Excuse me while I use my patented, me, Louve, the only one with an over-the-shoulder look art. Gonna use that to the best of its ability. Should you fail to measure up the next time we meet, more than your sword will end up broken. Now don't you worry about me. And the same goes for you too, pal. Don't think you can just strut around all confident forever. I'll catch up to you real quick. Be ready. I look forward to it.
And he just walks out of there.
Mr. Leonhardt's eyes look so lonely. He tries to be cold, but he was so sad when he was praying. Hey, General. Hamel is a village just across the border in Arabonia, right?
You know the name, do you?
Us revenue folks occasionally had contact with him before the war. Not anymore, though. Not sure why. Why would he bring that name up?
I'm afraid I'm not free to speak on the subject. It connects to matters of international security.
To what?
I wonder what. I can, however, say this. If my suspicions about that man are true, then that man, Louve, has stared into the pits of Gehenna with his own two eyes.
They really like to invoke the word Gehenna whenever they talk about people related to Hamel.
Chapter 5, That Which One Must Protect, End.
Yeah! Woo! We did it! Chapter 5, Chapter 5. We finished Chapter 5. Yeah. Chapter 5 done.
Yes, baby.
Hey, yo, baby! Oh. Where's... Yeah, around the other way. Yeah, hello, I'm Joshua. Oh, there you are! I can see the moon more clearly from here. And I can feel the breeze on my face. Oh, you're being so mysterious, Joshua. Plop. Hup. Okay. Looks like you aren't just trying to be cool. This is the sort of thing your job takes, isn't it? The moonlight, the position of the clouds, the flow of the wind. Every detail is vital. I wish to lower the possibility of failure as much as possible. Lower the... Don't say it like that, you idiot! If you fail, you'll die, you know? Don't worry. The possibility of my failure is very remote. Back in my previous life, I used to conduct missions like this every day. The real danger will come if I succeed. Hey, Joshua? Do you really absolutely need to do all this? You're Arbonian, same as us. I mean, yeah, circumstances mean that none of us can really go home, but I just don't get it. Why do you feel like you owe this piddly little backwater anything? Just let those Ouroboros idiots do whatever they want to it. And hey, it's still not too late, you know? You can come with us, away from Liberal. We can head to some independent state and raise our flag there, you know? And hey, if you really don't like the whole Sky Bandit gig, we can try and find something else to do. I was talking to Kyle and Don, And we were thinking the Bobcat could make a good legit shipping vessel. You know, speed and all. An airship delivery service. I could see it having some potential. Demand for that kind of service is certainly going up. It'd be a safer job than sky banditry at any rate. Well then, technically, we do have some berths open. That you do. Once I've crushed the Society's plan, and if I manage to survive, I'll think it over. You needn't worry. This completes our contract. As promised, your cooperation here means I'll consider the favor you owe me redeemed. You can depart whenever. I won't mind. I get it. You idiot! Moron! Jerk! Who the hell was talking about debts? Forget it. Who cares about you? Just go leap into danger and die if that's all you want to do. I'm sorry, Josette. Adios is moisty. Not easy playing dumb, is it? Hey! Kyle. I do wish you'd finally grow out of more childish tendencies. Even so, I think you could have handled that better. It's true. I cannot apologize, but I do feel sorry for what I've done to her. Man, you sure have an odd way of being nice, Ashtray. You want to make it up to her? Give that offer some serious thought. Assuming, of course, you won't be joining up again with your nice young bracelet lady after this. No, that won't be happening. In the end, the worlds we live in are too different. She and I should never meet again. It's for the best. Well, if that's how you think. In that case, Josette's offer does have some appeal, yeah? It does. I am going to give it some thought. Look who's decided to show themselves! Don, is it them?
Yeah, just like the lab predicted. They're approaching from the northeast.
You heard the man? To the bridge. Got it.
Oh yeah, we in control of Joshua now. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this. We're in control of Joshua. Holy shit. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god, we're in control of Joshua. Boom. Chapter 6. Diddly done. Well, chapter 6 active. There we go. Boom. Yeah, dab on it. Woo. Yay.
Okay, water done. Probably need to get another one, honestly. But I'm now going to take my Ferrero Rocher bowl and have some of that. Chapter 6 is probably my favorite chapter in Trails. Damn! I'm expecting some good things then.
Yes, baby. Time to beat this nice little Ferrero Rocher.
Come on, get a water bottle. Okay. Click back into the game. Oh. There we go. 7,000 health. Holy shit. Level 72. He's got the Skinner. Got Fiber Suit, Feather Brooch. Okay. Orbment. He's got all the fun stuff. Yeah, like look at it. Like he has so much. Yeah, look at all that nice stuff he's got. Okay. I like how on the Bobcat you just walk out onto the wings. It's like, it's really just like, there's nothing, there's like so little safety precautions on this ship. Sky Bandit Ryan. The Bobcat's in perfect condition. In other words, everything else is on you. Yeah, you gotta move on. Bison is on the bridge. Now I'm gonna... Hey, the boss even agreed to this plan. This sounds bad no matter how you look at it. Rest a little bit, you know? Delicious.
Ah, there you are.
What's the situation?
Just what you predicted it would be. Look at the display. Altitude of 1560 yards. Entering Liberlian territory from the north-northeast at 2100 Selge per hour. With that kind of altitude and speed, they aren't normal ships. Looks like that special radar of yours is working, eh?
Don't congratulate me yet. We don't know who they are yet. It's possible they're Arbonian scout ships or something. Kyle, do we have any visual contact yet? Got him! Send the image to your display. I like how, because it's in a widescreen setting, there's still like a portion of it that's still like outside of like the zoom in reticle. Now there's no doubt. That's our target. Well, that's the stage set then. Now it's getting exciting.
Let's do this then! Lad, you're ready for this, right?
Absolutely. Once I'm in place, begin immediately. Don, Kyle, Josette, thank you for everything. Our relationship may have been based on a contract, but I'm glad I met you. Huh? What in the...
Huh?
It'd be a bit more appropriate to say it's once the mission's over with. But I may not get the opportunity. So let me say it now. Thank you. Be well, everyone. He sounds like a guy ready to die. He just...
Dramatic till the very end.
Yeah. Even at the very end, you managed to be so uncute. What's all this thank you business with a face like you're walking to your execution? You think hearing that'll make me happy? You think those are the words I want to hear? Josette, just promise me you won't do anything too crazy. You'll come back alive. Given who I'm about to pick a war with, I can't guarantee anything. But I will promise this. Even if I don't succeed at my goal, I'll come back alive and give you all my thanks. Huh? Will that be enough? Yeah. Don't forget, I collect on my promises, Buster. Joshua, stop raising flags with other females. We forbid it. Crimson Soldier. Altitude stable at 1559 knots, crossing into Liberlian airspace now. Set course for Valeria Lake.
Roger. Doesn't look like the Liberlian airships noticed us. Stealth functionality. Nice little piece of tech they loaded us up with.
If we didn't have that doohickey, we'd be causing a bit of a fuss right about now, you know. I mean, forget us. Imagine what would happen if those liberal hicks saw that monster coming for them.
I don't wish I could see that.
What? Are we under attack? Hell, you idiots panicking for? Check the damn radar!
Contact! One small ship approaching from 4 o'clock.
Database match. Found! The Capua Sky Bandit ship Bobcat, Rhineford make. Sky Bandits? Oh my god!
Time to get fucked, bitches! Sky Bandits!
Meow! God, I wish they had like TIE fighter screams. Like, I just love the TIE fighter scream sound. It's such a good sound for any ship. Now, this guy jumping from a moving airship onto another one. Oh, and yeah. Yeah. And he doesn't even land on the ship. He uses the fucking grappling hook. Like, if he missed, just woo down to the ground. Like, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Or you just like use his scarf as a parachute at that point. Alright, it worked!
Oh, so it did!
Time for us to beat it then! Oh yeah, I'm sad you don't see like Joshua was flopping around in the back like a goddamn fish. Just like when you have a friggin' piece of cloth flapping in the wind. The airship is breaking off! What do we do? Do we pursue? No, leave them alone. If they were a Royal Army, we'd have to pike them all. But we don't have time to bother with small fries. Understood. And now our job is clearing the Glorious's flight path. Let's head back to base for now. We should let Sir Campanella know about the bandits. No, so these guys answered to Campanella.
Hello, my name is Joshua and I'm on the back of your ship. Get ready to get infiltratioed.
Okay, time, let's go. Let's go. To the window.
Ha! They're pulling out as well. Everything went exactly like he thought it would.
Yeah. Josette, don't worry. It's Joshua Astray we're talking about. He'll come back safe. Yeah, he will. He's got a promise to keep after all. Chapter 6. The Whereabouts of Bonds. Of James Bonds. Okay, now back to the main part. Oh boy, I was wondering if you wanted to get the last word in. The Blade Lord is bold, if nothing else. No kidding. And I really screwed up in letting him get away. Sorry, guys. Got no excuse. No, you made the right choice in letting him go. A graveyard is no place for the living to settle their arguments. Arnold, though. Why is that causing an itch in the back of my skull? Yeah, didn't Louvet mention that before? Do you know anything, Chloe? I don't. I'm sorry. I imagine Grandmother would know something, but given that seems to be some kind of state secret, she may not be willing to tell me until I'm older. Good point. How about you, Olivier? Hommel's in Arabonia, right? It is, although, even though we don't speak much of it, it's always a surprise to hear it brought up in conversation. Oh? Why's that? Hommel was a village in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, near the Liberlian border. I say was, for you will find it on no map of the Empire today. Huh? It's not gone, is it? The village was demolished in a landslide some time ago. A number of the residents lost their lives then. As I understand it, it is now little more than an empty ruins and ghosts. A landslide, huh? That's awful. So that's it, huh? But still, even if a lot of people died, there's no excuse for his actions. I have undersold the scale of the disaster, I think. Rumor says that very few of the villagers survived. Only rescue saw precisely what happened, but few living these days can claim to know a Hommel resident. It was that bad? It's not unheard of for landslides to swallow entire settlements. They're sometimes called mountain tsunamis because of how they create waves of pure rock and earth. It's an odd thing to suddenly bring up in context, however. I mean, when the world would have Hommel have to do with Her Majesty and General Morgan? Or Liberal Dahl? Alas, at this point, we don't know anything. We don't know enough to confirm or deny anything. Let me poke my old nose around the various corners of the guild to see what I can find out. And enough about Hommel for now. We've got other business. First of all, let me give you payment for all you've done. Yeah, Dragon Assault. Dragon Pursuit. Yeah. You went through quite a lot with this dragon, miss. You've done the name of the guild proud. You really think so? You still don't stop whatever experiment they were running. Don't think we can claim much of a victory on this one. This also means they've conducted experiments in all of Liberal's major regions. We have to figure out what the Society plans to do next as soon as we can. Yes, about that. Why don't you all take a break for a little while? Huh? Rest. The sheriff just said... Oh, I heard, but I'm serious. You've been running around from Rouen to Gransel to here, solving case after case with barely so much as time to sleep. If you don't take at least a single moment to unwind, you'll snap your springs. But we can't just take a break in the middle of something so important. We need to be able to get out there if they pull something. I don't know if we can just slack off, but the old man does have a point. The Army's patrols have kicked into high gear thanks to all that dragon shenanigans. They should be able to handle any immediate danger, I think. And I've been meaning to mention, it seems Kurt's team has found IT. Or has found it. Huh? It? Wait, like... You mean they found Ouroboros' base? Yes. Kurt reported they got a solid lead a few days ago. If they can pinpoint the base, you'll be busy again soon enough. So I really think it would be a good idea to rest while you can. Yeah, I see.
In that case, I'll take you up on that, Lugren. Remember, part of a brace's duty is to ensure he can keep performing his duties. Getting rest is a part of that.
True enough. Well, I guess the world ain't gonna end if we take a breather.
Bracer wisdom prevails again! Zin, you are a sage and a gentleman! Still, Lugren, given that you're suggesting a break, I assume you have a destination in mind.
Sharp, Olivier! Truth be told, I've got a little something nice for Mayor Maybell. You want it separate from your normal pay for the dragon business. Huh? What else could she be paying us with? Oh, just a reservation at the Kingfisher Inn on the lakefront to the south. She's paid for all of you to stay there for 3 days. Seriously? Sweet!
Overnight ticket. Ah, the hospitality of Moses' beautiful mayor once again shines like a beacon through the fog of weariness.
Yes, it's just like Maybell to do something like this. So we're going on vacation, right? To the Kingfisher Inn? Mm-hmm, that's right. It's a luxurious inn with a fantastic view of Valyria Lake. They're famous for their food, fine spirits, and they provide boats for going out onto the lake. That sounds great!
This does sound like a nice little vacation.
Yeah, we gotta take a load off. The Kingfisher's close to the best place in Liberal to do it. You got that right? Let's not waste Mayor Mabel's kindness, guys. Come on! Let's go!
You can swap our select. Select move. Okay, form party. We choose 3 other members. Yup. Okay, so we're going with Agate,
Together now.
Chloe, him. Okay. Change equipment. Ice Runner, yeah, you do that, and you do that. You, Longbarrel, okay, you do that. You got these guys, you got these guys. Orbments, you got range 1, Septium Vein. So I have that mostly for the earth and water. Actually, yeah, I want the earth because the earth lets me do all the cool earth ones. But do I need earth and water? Yeah, I need earth and water.
I need earth and water. Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, because I need that for Tiara. I keep saying Tiara. It's Tira. Unless that's pronounced Tiar. Okay, frankly, I think this is fine. And these two have the same amount of EP. And it's a lot. A lot. It is a lot of EP. Okay, move out. Alright, continue, yes.
Well then, we'll head for the Kingfisher Inn ahead of you. Thanks for doing this, guys. Make sure you all get checked in. Lucan called ahead, so getting rooms for everyone shouldn't be too hard. Leave it to us, Estelle.
Bye! You toodaloo.
Okay, so we should probably check the guild board just in case, don't you think? I mean, the whole dragon mess has died down, but I've kicked up some other issues and I'm still kind of worried. Though we did have a kind of point, remember? Let's not kill ourselves on work for once and actually go enjoy a bit of rest. You have a point. Alright, let's just tie up the loose ends and head to Valyria Lake. Let's. Okay. Okay, it's 9:07. I can keep going for a little bit longer. Okay, so we got Revenue Trail Monster. So good. Memories of distant days. Searching for a relative who went missing 10 years ago. For details, it'll be at Kirsch's Bar. Merchant Escort. Looking for a bracer to escort to Revenue Village. Request is 1. Okay. South Block Center Street, 1-1 Trino Manor, 2nd floor, Marana. Okay. So let's go to Kirsch. First, because that. Because, I mean, out of everything, right? Like, that's... someone's looking for a family member, right? Like, I can... Hello? Pardon, can I have a moment?
Of course, what is it?
Are you Corna? We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh my, yes, thank you for coming. I've been waiting. This must be about my request.
Nice to meet you then. I'm Estelle Bright, Senior Bracer.
My apologies for calling on you like this, but I fear I have no other resources left to me. This will take some time to explain. Can you hear me out?
Yes. Of course, go ahead. No need to stand around like this. How about we have a seat? Good idea. Let me see if I can claim us a table. You know, like the empty table right there. So from your posting, ma'am, you're searching for someone, right? Something about a person missing for 10 years?
Yes, I'm searching for my niece. Her name is Rainy. If she's alive, she would be about 20 now.
Wait, if she's alive? I don't quite... Wait, 10 years ago. I think I get what this is about now. The 100 Days War, yes. Oh.
Yes, exactly. When hostilities broke out, my sister was staying in this city. She wasn't able to get out before the Imperial Army reached the city. Thanks to an acquaintance of my sister's, I soon learned of her and her husband's passing. And while I never had word of exactly what happened to Rainy, well, it was easy to just assume. It's been 10 long years. I'd completely given up, assuming Rainy had long since joined the goddess. But very recently, I learned something new. A source told me that Rainy had not only survived, but had been adopted by someone here in Bose.
So then you think Rainy's alive?
Honestly, I don't know. I barely dare to hope. And what's worse, my source was vague. I have no idea who adopted her.
Oof, that makes things harder.
But my heart tells me to believe the sweet little girl my sister loved is still alive. I must believe, which is why I beg you, help me.
I think we can all understand where you're coming from, ma'am. I definitely think it's worth investigating. We don't have much in the way of clues, though. All we have is a name and age, right?
I do have a photograph of Rainy as well.
Photo? That'd help.
Yes, it's not much, but...
She's adorable. Yeah, no kidding. She's, what, 10 in this photo, right?
Yes, it was taken right on her 10th birthday, just before her family left on holiday.
Estelle, is something bothering you? Oh, it's, nothing really. I was just kind of mad, I guess. Innocent kid like that, caught up in that stupid war. Yeah, know what you mean, Estelle. Which is why it's our duty to reunite this girl with her family. Yeah. We'd like to borrow the photograph, if you don't mind, ma'am.
Please, by all means.
See photograph of Rainy. Well, we know what she looks like now, but how are we actually going to do this? Rainy could be anywhere. She might not even be in Bose anymore. If nothing else, we have that photo. We can show it around and see if anyone remembers or recognizes her. Do you think that'll work? Yeah, should. I mean, in some ways, 10 years ain't that long. Even if they don't remember exactly where she is, they'll at least remember who she is. It's our best shot, I guess. Let's start asking around then.
Please, you're my only hope. If you find anything out, come by here again.
We will. Okay. So there is no guy, but that item, I'm pretty sure is where is it? This photograph of Riney, like, there aren't many characters with, like, this blue hair. There's no one to show a photograph to nearby. So I think I actually know who I just need to go to immediately. I need to give Brace's piece of return. My only concern is the young mistress herself. We shall take care to ensure she does not overwork herself. You. Oh, this photograph. You recognize it? I do not recall this photograph precisely, no, but I distinctly remember seeing another picture of the girl shown here in the master's study. I don't wonder who it was a picture of. Perhaps you could find something there. Yes. Yeah. Like, it's... the only person we know of who has this bluish hair is Leela. Or Lila, or whatever. The market's reopening, yet Mayor Maybell is still so busy. It's so difficult being mayor. But I might as well show it to everyone here. Oh, what a cute child! I wish I'd been that cute when I was young. Okay, so let's go up. Hello, everyone. You have my most sincere thanks for helping Miss Maybell. Yeah. Can't feel like you're the one who suffered the most in all this? Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. Please don't worry on my account. More importantly, I believe you are heading to the Kingfisher Inn on Miss Maybell's invitation. You have been working very hard, between the dragon case and other things. Please, enjoy this chance to relax. Miss Maybell worries after you greatly. Aw, thanks. We'll enjoy ourselves. Trust me. Yeah, so let's go to Maybell. Hey. Hello again, everyone. Thank you for your hard work. If you're wondering about the gold ear crystal, don't worry. I'll use it very carefully. By the way, has Lucan told you about the arrangements I made? Yeah, he just told us. We'd be glad to abuse your hospitality. If you don't mind, abuse it to your heart's content. I know it isn't much of a holiday, but do try to get some rest. Oh God, tell us twice. Yeah, don't worry. We'll take it easy. They do say resting is part of a brace's job. Have a good holiday, everyone. This is... Estelle, where in the world did you get this picture? Well... Estelle explained that the group was looking for Corna's niece, who went missing in the 100 Days' War. Is that so? Why has this come up now, of all times? Why do I get the feeling you have some idea of what's up? I may, at that. Out of curiosity, have you shown that photo to Leela yet? To Leela? No, not yet. Do that first, then. I think you may obtain a clue of some kind.
Hi. Leela. When she opens her eyes like that, she looks like the girl in the picture.
That picture? Yeah, you see...
So the group is looking for Corna's niece, who went missing in the 100 Days' War.
I see. You have any idea who's in this photo?
Estelle, come on!
No, I'm afraid not. You sure? You looked just a bit surprised when you saw it. Yes, I was struck by how much that girl resembles an acquaintance. I was a little unsure if it was her. Oh, okay. Sort of odd, though. Maybe Maybell said you might have some kind of clue for us. Is that so? I'm sorry, but I must get back to work. Please, pardon me.
Oh yeah? What's going on?
Everyone, I wonder, have you shown that photograph to Leela yet? Yeah, we had her look at it. Did you know? Did she say anything? Yeah, she really freaked out for a moment when she saw it. She didn't say much of anything, though. Though it was so obvious she was hiding something and almost hurt. I see. Blast it, Leela. Why? I suppose it falls to me to explain. I think I'm a little lost. You know the girl in the picture? Of course I do. I've known the girl in that picture for ages, and she's very important to me. Because the girl in that picture is Leela.
Estelle is the only one surprised.
Say what? Oh my. Oh, the orchestrates as a truth is revealed to the stage. You're sure? Completely and absolutely. Leela came to our home on a certain day 10 years ago. The day the army of Arabonia began its assault on the city of Bose. No way. When Father returned after assisting in the evacuation of much of the citizenry, he had a girl with him. Father would only say that she had been entrusted to him by strangers. That girl was Leela. Now that I look, she was even wearing the same clothes then, though they were bloody and torn. Yeah, that matches Corna's story and even fills in some of the gaps and questions. Looks like we have our girl. One thing, though. The names. We're looking for a girl named Rainey, not Leela. Rainey? So that was Leela's old name? Yeah, that's what Corna told us, at least. Hang on. You didn't know Leela's real name, Mayor Maybell? No. She never told us.
Wait a tick. She didn't tell you her name? She was 10 years old. Can't imagine she didn't know her own name.
I wish she could have given us her name. Or anything in those days. When Leela came to live with us, she could barely say anything at all. How can I even describe it? It was as if she was in a state where she'd forgotten how to speak entirely. How would that even...
Extremes of duress can cause one to lose the ability to speak. I know of all too many examples of that happening, courtesy of the horrors of war. For a 10-year-old girl to experience the same horrors that silent soldiers. Unspeakable.
Yes, her soul was far more hurt than her body when she came to live with us. We all tried our best, but Leela always kept a little distance between herself and everyone else. So we never learned her true name. So how'd she get the name Leela then? Father gave it to her. It was inconvenient, to say the least, for her to remain nameless.
I see. I think we get it. Only thing to do now is just ask her.
Yes, there's only one thing to do. Let me get Sarah to bring her here. I've brought her, milady. Thank you, Sarah. Would you leave us for a bit? Of course. Pardon me.
Bye, bitch.
Leela, come here. What would you ask of me, Miss Maybell? Our bracer friend showed me this photograph. That's certainly a familiar face, isn't it? Leela, this is you, isn't it? I think I can guess why you're remaining quiet. You're concerned about Father, aren't you? I know you feel as though you owe Father a great debt. But Leela, I don't want that to be a burden on your life, and I know he wouldn't either. A burden? Yes. It's why you haven't said anything about this all this time, isn't it? You feel obligated to remain here out of debt to what Father did. That is... well... Father said it often, didn't he? Those trapped by the shackles of the past can never blaze a new trail. Leela, you've done more for our family than could ever have been expected or asked of you. You don't need to keep shackling yourself to the past. Go meet this Corna woman. Meet her and reclaim your life. Miss Maybell, I understand what you're trying to say. Unfortunately, however, the Rainey you are searching for is no longer with us. Huh? What do you mean? Rainey was killed in the 100 Days' War, alongside her parents. She rests peacefully somewhere in this land. That is what I've told myself all these years. Because if I didn't, it would be too sad, too lonely to bear. Oh, Leela. Leela. I can't believe this. I've been such an idiot. You've been bearing all this within you all this time. I should have. Leela, I don't think you need to lie to yourself anymore, don't you? I'm sorry. Mayor Maybell, Sarah, Maynard, the people of the market, but a lot of others around town too. Everyone thinks of you as a part of their family, Leela. There's no way you're alone anymore. Estelle, I think so too. I think so as well.
Damn straight.
Indeed! If nothing else, you have the passionate love of Olivier Lenheim! Leela, are you listening? Do you see what they mean? You're one of the most... No, with Father gone, you're the most precious, important person in my life. So sitting here alone like that... Please, please don't say something so terribly sad. You've never been alone, Leela. Ever. Miss Maybell. And Leela... Lying to yourself to forget something painful? It's exactly what Father hated to see. Someone trapped by their past. Father entrusted us both with such a valuable lesson. Please, don't let it go to waste. Leela, go meet Corna. Please. Or does what Father taught us mean so little to you? Very well. I'll accept defeat. Miss Maybell, you're terrible. How is anyone meant to say no to an argument like that? That, my dear Leela, is the secret to driving a hard bargain.
Always good to see a happy ending to stuff like this.
Phew, good to see that's all settled. Yes, I'm glad. Come on then, let's go meet her. Pardon? Go meet... you're coming, Mayor Maybell?
Hey, it's cool. She's basically going to represent her old man. I can get behind that.
Yes, precisely. Come on, Leela, let's be off. All right. I'll accompany you then. Oh, no, you don't. I'm the one accompanying you this time. Come on, get in front of me. Left, right, let's go. But... It's okay, Leela. After all, you're the star this time. Precisely. See? Listen to the smart bracer lady. Come on, hurry now. I'll be right behind you. Mabel...
I see. To think things got so complicated.
Leela, yeah.
Heidi, I'm so sorry we didn't come looking for you. I wish we could have found you sooner.
No, Auntie, don't apologize. It wasn't anyone's fault, except maybe that of the times. And over the last 10 years, I can honestly say I've been very happy.
Miss Mabel, thank you so very much. I owe you and your father a debt that can never be repaid.
No, not at all. If anything, I should be grateful to you and your sister and her husband. Leela has been such an important part of my life. I should say Riney. I'm sorry.
No, please call her as you have. That is the name she has here, after all. I'm just glad to know she has been safe and happy, no matter her name. Miss Mabel, I beg you, please continue to take care of her. Marry her, even. I'm sure she would love to snog you all night. You would have beautiful, beautiful children if you could have orbal artificial insemination.
You gotta add Orbital to it. You're in the Trails world. Gotta add Orbital to everything. Yo, dude, this is an Orbital water bottle. The Orbital purification process really brings out that Orbital H2O flavor. It's great. Dude, let me just whip out my Orbital chair and lean back a little bit.
Well, I would certainly love for her to remain with us, but do you not intend to take her home with you?
Oh, I planned to at first, of course, but seeing her now, I couldn't be so cruel. To continue living here with the people she loves and all her friends. No one who loves her could take that away from her.
Auntie Corna.
Now, Dumpling, don't make that face. Of course, I do hope you'll visit your uncle and me every once in a while. I know the distance will make it difficult, but we would both love it.
Why would distance be an issue?
I didn't mention, but our home is quite far away. You know where the Lamont State is, I take it?
Lamont State? Of course I've heard of it. That's where the guild has its training ground and headquarters. Yeah, I think most bracers know about it. I see, so Leela's not from Liberal. That does sort of explain the kind of unique feeling she always given off.
Even by airship is quite a trip. I do hope you will come and visit someday. But even then, I will still keep in touch.
I will too. And I promise I'll find time to visit.
I'll be counting the days until then. Now, Riney, let me get another good look at you. Ah, you really are the image of your mother.
I look like Mother?
That you do. Not just in appearance, but even the way you move. Your speech. You really are so like your mother when she was your age. I'm sure she has been watching over you. Your wonderful new friends and family. It's what she would have wanted. Live happily, my Rainey. For your mother's sake as well.
I will, Auntie. I promise I will.
Aw. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Yay!
Oh, okay.
Say, Leela? Yes, Miss Mabel? About what we were discussing earlier. Oh, when were you planning on doing it? My trip back to Le Mans, you mean? I haven't quite decided yet. Alright. Just be sure and let me know when you're going well in advance, okay? I'll need to adjust my schedule. What do you mean, Miss Mabel? Well, I am going with you after all. I really want to see what your home was like. Besides what? I was thinking it'd be really nice to hear some stories from your childhood. I know you've heard all sorts of stories about me from before you came to live here, and I need to find some kind of embarrassing chink in that armor of yours, or I won't be able to do anything with you. So you're after my naughtiest secrets. Well, I'm afraid I shall have to disappoint you, Miss Mabel. My early childhood was one of exquisite conduct. Unlike certain infamous tomboys who would be scandalized should their past be made public, I have nothing to fear. Oh, really? I wouldn't underestimate my ability to sniff out the truth if I were you. Well, let's see what you can manage. I'll let you know as soon as I've made a decision. Please do, Leela. Anyway, what's on the agenda for today? You have your regularly scheduled meetings inside the manor from morning until tea time. Afterwards, you will attend the review board for applicants to the market. Wait, the review board? That's today? Oh, Adios, just strike me dead. I have to read those applicant evaluations right away! Leela, hurry, we've got to move it! Oh, goodness. Something really tells me I won't be going to the man for a while.
And she just walks slowly.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. Hooray. Nope. Still got a few of you. See, I like how I find it funny how these are still Chapter 5 missions, even though we are in Chapter 6. Okay, so Merchant Escort, they're going to Ravenue, and I need to do Ravenue Trail Monster, and there's a hidden quest in the Ravenue Mines, so I'm going back there anyway. South Block, Central Street, 11 Trino Manor, 2nd floor. South Block, Central Street. Are you Trino Manor? Are you Trino Manor? Are you Trino Manor? You say I want to share the real market. Do I should not be unbothered at the store? She can be a bit rambunctious. Are you Trino Manor? Are you Trino Manor? No. Are you Trino Manor? Your same arms and girds. Are you Trino Manor? How ridiculous. I was going to ask him to do some shopping, but Quano's nowhere to be found. I may have to tie a leash or at least a fishing line to him. See him anywhere, do tell me, won't you? Trino Manor? Nope, you're not Trino Manor. Where's Trino Manor? Trino Manor? Oh, hello there. Excuse me. You're Miss Morano, right? Yes, that's right. You all must be bracers. I'm but an assistant, but you are correct. You desire escort to Ravenue Village, yes? That's right. I'd like to head to that lovely little town and have a look at their orchards. Though, if I may, you look a little young for a bracer. Are you quite sure you can do this? Excuse me, ma'am. I am a certified senior bracer. I'm totally capable of doing this. I'll vouch for her abilities. If that's not good enough, then you're welcome to find someone else, ma'am. Oh my, I suppose you really can't judge a book by its cover. I always liked putting my own covers on my books anyway. I'll trust you, young lady. How about it? Shall we be off? Yes. Sure, hooray when you are. Very good. Let's be off then. So we're going to Ravenue, right? In that case, we'll want to head out the west gate of the city. Yes, that's right. And then up the mountain road. I'll meet you by the west gate. I imagine you have a few things to prepare before we go. Yep, a little prep would be great. Thanks. We'll be right there. Very good. Don't keep me waiting long now. Let's get going. All right. See, I like how it's like, I want to go see the orchards. Literally, we could have told her, yo, those burned down. The dragon kind of scorched that shit. Like, it feels deceptive that we didn't say that. Hey, how's it going? There you are. I've been waiting. Shall we proceed, then? Whenever you're ready, ma'am. Our girl's Ravenue Village, right? Yeah, we all know that road by now. But don't forget, we're escorting a civvy. Let's avoid monsters along the road as much as we can. Yes, quite so. What a waste of time a fight would be, too. Why, keep me out of danger, and I may just give you all a nice little bonus. We'll do our best, ma'am. Let's be off, then. Avoid any battles for 2 BP. Shit. When was the last time I saved? Saved in Bose North. Can I go back into this? See, I don't know. Oh, do you all need something done? Yes, ma'am. We need a few things. Be right back, so please wait. Do you? Okay. Okay. I want to go take out the Ravenue Trail Monster first. Because if it's on a main... Wait. Ravenue Path. Where is Ravenue Path? Next 50 hours played, yeah. Which way? So Ravenu Mine. Yeah, I need to go up Ravenu the Ravenu path. So, yeah, Ravenu Trail. So, because the thing is, if the quest monster is on the main road, then it's basically just saying, screw you, you're not getting that bonus BP. Okay. See, if I was smart, I would have saved... Wait, actually, did I save? North block. See, if I was smart, I would have saved and then walked here just in case so I could just reload. But whatever. Not a big deal. This is good practice for me not encountering any monsters. Although I will be very careful and be saving frequently while I'm actually doing the walk-over, because I will have one extra person in my line, and that will be a tad annoying. Really didn't need to even take this fight, but Olivier is now... Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't even took that fight. Okay. So let's get you. Are you all ready? Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. Okay. So we have... Let's save here. That way, if I do get into an encounter, I can just reload it. Okay, stick to the path for the most part, and then... Good. Okay, we made it to the next screen, so let's save over that one. Okay. Good, made it to the next screen, save over that one. Just being extra super careful. Okay, I don't like this guy, so I'm gonna save over that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't like that guy, so I'm gonna save over that. There we go. And no monsters, good. Okay. Just being very careful because I want that bonus. I want that extra BP. Yeah, right. We could have told her the orchards were gone. So it's exactly as I'd heard. They've already started to rebuild their orchards, little by little. We ain't gonna we ain't gonna get it all back in a day. But they're going in the right direction, that's for sure. Yeah, they're getting all kinds of help from all over, too. I'm sure they'll be just fine. Yes, I believe in them. I wish we merchants could be of some aid to them. Huh? Murano, are you thinking of trying to save Ravenu? Oh, my, no. I have no intention of setting myself up as some kind of savior to these people. I'm ultimately just here for business. I'm going to look at the orchards and get a feel for how bad the situation is. Of course, if things are looking up, I can always invest. Well then, I should be getting to work. Okay, that means it's a goodbye then. It is indeed. I must declare, I sorely misjudged you earlier. I'll contact Lugren and arrange a bonus for you. Huh? Really? Why would I lie about a thing like that? You've earned it. Be careful on your way back. We will be. Good luck with your work. Merchant escort complete. Good. Okay, awesome. So that means that the thing, right? The Moonlight Path. Hey, how's it going? Go up through here, up through there. That means... Oh, wait, shit. There we go. The monster's on this path, the Ravenu Trail. So I need to find it somewhere here. Nope. See, at least... So one thing I did like about Cold Steel, right, is the quest monsters were always like the big super bubble on the map, where it was like, hey, this is the quest monster. That was always really nice. Whereas in this game, it's just the base monster one. Okay, so it's not on this screen. Okay. So... one of these extra ways probably didn't have a... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna leave it alone. Found it. I was gonna say, one of these extra ways probably didn't have a monster. Yeah, some monsters can be a pain to find. It didn't have like a chest associated with it. Ooh, I didn't... I'll just do that. Only bullet 2. I didn't want to just leave a thing like that. Just waiting. I will. I'm just gonna attack this one because that might. Yeah, I gave enough to do that. Yeah. Damage. Art. I'm gonna do morale. And then you're going to do Death Scream. God damn it, bitch. Yeah. See, I think I'm more surprised that, I think I'm more surprised, honestly, that, she hasn't unlocked a second S-Craft that, is an attack. Oh, that's Petrify. Shit. I need to cure that. Fuck! Bitch. Okay. Did not think that these guys were going to, God damn it. Yeah, did not think that these guys were going to be, doing that kind of damage. Now, if I could put up Earth Wall on you guys, that would be best, I think. And then... I could just get Death Screen now. Because now with max guard, so I don't have to worry, but I'm still going to... actually, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that and just try... Oh, you bitch! Okay, well, as long as I kill you, it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, good. There we go. Okay.
Nicely done.
Good. As long as he doesn't get KO'd, Olivier still gets XP. Petrify is, for all intents and purposes, equivalent to a KO until you heal it, but it's not. It's not actually a KO, so I still get XP, which is good. He's just, you know, making Medusa jealous, basically. Okay. What is his status? How much does he need to level? He needs basically 1,000. So yeah, let's heal him. You. Do I have? You curve small amounts of EP while walking, so let's just do that. Okay, everyone's basically topped off. Nope, come on. There we go. That way I can at least... Oh! Well. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Sir, we can't handle these things on our own. We've got to contact headquarters for reinforcements.
That's strong.
Yes, sir, I've never seen monsters like these before. God, I wonder if they're even monsters, really.
Hey, what's up?
Ah, who are you?
You know, kinda wish people would start recognizing the badge on sight. We're bracers.
Bracers?
Your brow seems furrowed by troubles, my good man.
Yes, you could say that. Something completely unexpected has occurred here.
Completely unexpected? What happened?
Hell, you see, monsters have appeared in this abandoned mine.
What the hell's completely unexpected about that? Monster infestations occur almost daily in some places.
That's true, brother. You see, the monsters in here are not normal monsters.
You guys sure you're not just, like, overreacting or something?
It's true, I say. They're goddamn insects made of metal. They sprang up out of nowhere all throughout the mine.
I see. I've never heard of a monster like that.
The squad's mission is to ensure our local security. Unfortunately, we don't have the kind of firepower necessary to deal with unknown monsters. This is all the stones that are from Revenue Village, however. We can't just ignore an infestation of unknown creatures in an inhabited area, either.
And so we show up at just the right time. I kind of think I see where this is going.
I guess I'm pretty easy to read at this point, huh? Still, it's becoming fairly common, isn't it, to the guild and army helping one another, I mean? I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you help us?
Yes. Sure! It's our duty to investigate stuff like this after all.
Thank you, we owe you after this.
Don't worry about it, really. It's an emergency, so let me make sure I understand everything right. Basically wants to go in there, exterminate the weird monsters.
That's right. We want you to exterminate every one of those unknown monsters dwelling in the mine. They're very distinct. You shouldn't have any trouble telling them apart from the others.
Alright. Anything else we should know about these bugs?
Let's see. One by one, they're not all that strong. There's the ones that show up every now and then with different colors that you need to watch out for.
Different colors?
Yeah, they use something like arts, but man, kinda take me if they're like any arts I've ever seen, though.
Unknown arts? You're kidding, right?
Explains why the army guys were so freaked out when they showed up, at least. Better keep our eyes open on this one.
Absolutely.
That should be everything. Allow us to open the gate for you, then.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Well, take care, bracers. Come back here if you need a rest. We got an orbital charging station there. Thanks. That'll help for sure. Once you've exterminated all the target monsters, we'll come back to report.
Please do. Adios' blessing be on you all.
On your go, Estelle. Yeah, let's go. Abandoned mine. Cool. So I was worried because I wasn't sure if I was going to come back here again. But now I basically just get to explore it all over again, which is fine. This time in an effort to try and find the monsters. Okay, so that's just a loop-de-loop. Okay. And that's up to there. Oh, EP charge too, cool. And charge just full of promise yet devoid of payoff. A perfect metaphor for me. Okay, so that loop is easy. Okay. Oh, wait. Was that thing I avoided the thing I needed to kill? Yes. Round of attack. Art. Death Scream. I don't know how these things be exactly. I don't know. Object armor with metal plating. Vogel 235. Who wants to bet society archaisms? Die. Oh, okay. These things are weak as shit. Craft. If I could just kill these guys instead of using Death Scream. Damn it.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh well, they give good XP. Okay, good. Okay, so I do need to do a loop and bait. Okay, so that's what they mean. Basically, anything I encounter in here is quest material. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm crossing by, might as well, right? If I'm going to be going by the entrance anyway. And I would presume that they don't respawn. Okay. Then why not take the free heal? Okay, let's get that. Aerial. Okay. Time for bed. See you later, Nakadavia. I think I'm just gonna finish this quest and call it there.
Well, that takes care of that.
Because this is the last quest of like this chapter, so I think it's a fine place for me to kind of stop. It shouldn't take all that long, given that these monsters seem to be rather weak. Okay, and that was the correct way to go into the thing. There's no monsters over here, as far as I see. Okay, up there. This way is to over there. Okay. So let's go down. Okay, nothing there. Preemptive attack. There we go. There we go. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Boom. Bang.
Well, that takes care of that.
There we go. But thank you for dropping by. It was great talking to you. Okay, so there are probably some over in the over in this area. Or there's like a chest. Ooh, oh, okay, there's just an extra chunk of couple extra chunks of mine. It seems. This is a big area. I'm just making sure that I... Okay. There's nothing in here. Good to know. Okay. It seems like each one of these is just like a small outcropping of things. So not bad. Ooh, that's not... I guess the range on Agate wasn't good enough this time. Okay, Olivier leveled, that's good. Okay, so that's that one. I believe there's another one over... No, so that was that one. Only that one and that. Okay, came from that one, so that's coming here. Okay, there. Aerial. Do that. Okay. Ooh, hope I didn't push it out slightly, but not the biggest deal. These things seem to have some resistances, but not enough to really matter and change how I slew all monsters. Good. Okay. Now, not enough resistances to really change how I go about taking them out. Seemed a bit easy, frankly, to do it. I was kind of expecting there to be a large monster somewhere in there, but I guess not. Just a whole bunch of small ones, really. Not a big deal, but pretty good. How goes it? Your insects are all stomped. I doubt you guys will have much trouble from here on out. I'll leave the rest to you. You really did it? Talk about a relief. It's a sore relief, I guess. Still, those monsters. They were obviously machines. This what the Society's doing? It is something we cannot discount at this point. The Society? You mean the Society of Ouroboros? Criminal organization we were briefed on? I see. So it's possible they were behind this. Yeah, I think so. We've fought them a number of times, but they don't play by normal rules. You guys should be extra careful, okay? The guild's also going after the Society. If we find anything new, we'll let the army know. Yes, please do. I'll be sure to make a detailed report to the border garrison about this. Also make sure just compensation for your help is transferred to your guild branch. Great, thanks. Well, Embracers, take care out there. Thus, I'll make sure we don't drop our watch. It's the only way to fight a foe who stays in the shadows. You too, sir. Good luck with the rest. ADOs guide your steps, friends. Mine extermination complete. Did you teleport me back to the town? Oh. Okay. Was not expecting a cutscene from this. Frankly. Oh boy, looks like we had a real number done on us. Oh, hey. Oh god. Wasn't expecting braces to show up here. Looks like our little guys put up the best they could, but it wasn't enough. Damn Bray! Why do they always get in my way? Huh? You know those fools. Nah, forget it. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just hurry and gather up the remains. Yeah, let's just get out of here. That was a fine test for our little archaisms. Still, they seem to have their hands full taking on a simple patrol unit. I doubt they'll last long. Okay, cool. That was Revenue Trail. I still have plenty of EP, so I don't think I need to change anything. Here we go. Through there. Down there. Okay, nope. Do this. Okay. And I think I think the Kingfisher Inn is to the south, if I remember right, of Bose. I'll check once I get to town. I know it's not to the west. No, that's the one thing I do know. Out of all the things that I could claim to have knowledge of, that is one of the few. I'm a man of very little knowledge. However, that is knowledge that I do possess. Okay. Liberal Kingdom, Valyria Lakeshore, yeah. Hawkingate, yeah. I need to get to Lakeshore. Okay. But first, gonna report these in. Hey, how's it going? Report. 5. 3 plus 2, my extermination 6, revenue trail 5, C plus Grail Locket. Good work, nice to see progress, aim more, come report. Equip, what's the Grail Locket again? Grail Locket. Prevents all abnormal status except KO. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What do I have on you? Prevents poison freeze, prevents seal mute. Yeah, I'll put Grail Locket on you, because you are my main healer, so you can at least heal other people when I need you to. Prevents seal mute. What, prevents faint and sleep and increase. Yeah, I would rather keep that on her, because I use her arts a lot. Like, Chloe's already doing plenty of damage with, arts, so I might as well just keep her at the point that she is. And let Estelle have good arts. That way, her damage with them is still fine. Because I've kind of built her up as this mostly arts individual with the ability to do melee if need be, mostly through S-Craft. And I don't want to make it so that that is made less effective than usual. Don't know why I took this fight. It's going to do nothing for me. Just gives me Sepith and like, food. I should have just ran. Okay, Valyria Lakeshore. So this is where we need to go, and this is where I am going to end the stream. Hey, Fontano. Well, that was that was good, and frankly, that was impressive timing. I'm honestly sorry that I'm not going a little bit longer because you just got back, but I can give you a rundown of what happened. We did the dragon mission. That was pretty cool. Fought the dragon. Ragnar is awesome. Gave us some money. Made reparations. We did the side quests. Found out Leela was a war orphan who was adopted by the Maybells, but found her aunt. Killed some monsters in the mine, which were archaisms planted by the Society. And then that's about it. And now we're just going down to the Kingfisher Inn for some relaxation time, presumably before the climax. We also had a small cutscene, or small cutscene play section with as Joshua, where he was on the Bobcat, talking to Josette and Kyle and the head guy. And then he did the little, I got my Switch SD card. Nice! How big? Yeah, I got it. It's funny because I got a Switch SD card in case I ever wanted to buy games and download them, but I have yet to do that even once. Which I think is funny. Although I'll probably do it at some point. I just haven't got around to it. 512. Yeah, that's a good size. Any bigger and it's kind of unneeded. It's kind of obscene. Like, who needs a 1 terabyte SD card? But yeah, like, Joshua boarded a red, an Ouroboros red airship by jumping from the Bobcat as it was moving and using a grappling hook in the air. For Switch, no one? Yeah. Yeah, a 1 terabyte SD card would be insane. But I know that they're out there, which is crazy. PS4, that shit's yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I thought about getting one of the one of the insertable SSD things for the PS5, but like you need those specific like really fast ones, I think. Or those are the ones that work the best. Those are pretty expensive. And I was like, you know what, I buy my games physically a lot. Like, I have yet to download a game on it to hold up any space. So I was like, I don't need it. So, but yeah. So this is actually where I'm going to be, and just have some externals. Yeah, that's the smart way to do it, honestly. But this is where I'm going to be ending the stream. I will be doing some more trails in the Sky second chapter tomorrow. They work great, although they yell at you if you lose power. Yeah, definitely. They do not like it when you cut off playing in the middle suddenly. But I will be streaming some more Sky second chapter tomorrow. Basically diving into the depths of chapter 6. Which, work great. Yeah. So that'll be good. Then, on Sunday, I am going to be doing the East 1 all-in-one playthrough stream. As you so generously met the incentive, Fontana. Thank you. And for that one, I'll probably be starting a bit earlier. I'm hoping to start around like noon EST, for anyone that doesn't live in this time zone. Because it's going to take some hours. East 1 speedrun? I mean, it's going to be a kind of speedrun, I guess. I'm not gonna... It's a blind speedrun, in a way. I'm going to have... Like, on my other screen over here, I'm going to have, like, I looked at guides, and there are maps of, like, I think all the different areas, and I'll have that up just in case I get lost or need to find somewhere. Otherwise, I'm going to be going at it, like, relatively blind and unaided, just to see how much I can progress, just naturally, and see if I can just do that. In a good amount of time. But yeah. And then on Monday, I'm going to be doing the sponsored Raid Shadow Legends stream. And then on Wednesday, I'll probably do Trails of Cold Steel 2 New Game Plus speedrun with the sponsor thing still active. That way, in case anyone wants to try and be like, oh, how far in Raid Shadow Legends can I get in one speedrun? Which would be a pretty interesting take. But, yeah, those are the plans for essentially the weekend. So, I hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me tomorrow for some more Trails in the Sky. Bye.